everyone, to episode 266 of the HurricaneKaz podcast. I'm your host, Caleb Peng. Joined with the whole crew, HurricaneKaz, Twastell, PP Steve, and we got stuff to talk about. I mean, nothing crazy.
And we got Mittens.
Oh, we got Mittens. Yeah, Mittens, where you at?
He's sitting down by the chair because he's kind of upset that it's raining. He does not like the sounds.
We got Kaz's arcade machine because that's the thing that's focused in frame for her.
Oh yeah.
And you've got fish in the background, that glowing back
the
there.
fish is not as in frame as the arcade machine.
Wait, here he comes.
Wait, hold him super close so the camera can refocus onto a closer object. Oh, Mittens, you gotta look up. The camera don't know what's going on.
It's not working.
They just see a black void. All right, shy boy.
Yeah, no, he's not for it. I don't know why. Here, hold on. There we go.
Nice. I look back over thinking there was gonna be Mittens in camera, but a focused Kaz is good enough too.
Listen, I know that I'm second to Mittens. It's okay. I've come to terms with that.
But yeah, we have a.
Do y'all want to hear a little funny line I use usually?
Oh my God.
It is kind of like that. Yeah. So like if I'm like chatting with someone on a dating app early on, right? Like they'll eventually see a picture of my cat or like mention it, and then my line is, "Well, they're the cutest thing about me," which I think is true. I'm not lying, right?
No.
Well, because you remind me because you said, "Oh, I'm second to Mittens," right? I said they're the cutest thing about me, right? And then if they respond with, "Oh no, you're pretty cute too," or blah blah or blah blah, something along those lines, right? Then I'm like, they're down for a first date, and then I usually ask that follow up and. Works 100% of the time, so I'll just say that. Yeah, why thank you, Chase.
100%? 100%?
Oh, 100% of the time. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even exaggerating.
100% of the time, it works 50% of the time.
No, 100% of the time, it works 100% of the time. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm handing out my...
With what, sample size of like 3?
No, I don't know if you want to know the number, but it's I'll just put it this way: in this year, it's in the double digits. So, yeah,
fair enough.
Yeah. I know the specifics. I was talking to a friend yesterday about it because you know how some people make like those like dating wrapped like videos right at the end of the year. I was like, that could be a funny like little reel I post. Stay tuned for the end of the year.
You still got another solid 4 months. 5 months
That's
ago?
right. There's a chance this method doesn't stay working 100% of the time. You're right, Tristan. But so far, it does. Anyway, okay, we have events to talk about. So we're going to cover a bunch of the events that are not only coming up this week, but also next week. Because next week, we're going to be doing our yearly HurricaneKaz podcast World's Draft. It'll be obviously the 4 of us, but we'll have some guests as well too. Some that I think almost everyone we're inviting onto it you've seen in some capacity before, but some co-hosts from other podcasts, and then maybe for like we get to a Butters to join again too. I know he's been busy with stuff lately, but we shall see. Anyway, so to start things off, we're going to talk about August. We have a bunch of stuff going on in this particular month. Mainly being Stardust is a big one here. But if we're getting Stardust, let's talk about some of the raids. So we have Kiram right now. Oh no, Kiram actually just ended. Right now it's actually the regional raids, the Lake Trio. So Uxie, Mesprit, Azelf. And that's until from 5th to the 11th of August. Groudon makes his from
Tell Anagor he better get raiding.
Oh yeah, he lost that bet, right? I actually don't even remember at this point. It's been so long that
I'm gonna assume yes because
I'm pretty sure.
For what it's worth, he had a good season. He had a better season of Championship Series circuit than me. But the bet was if he had a better like first half year.
And I think he ended up tournaments.
First 2 tournaments. I think he pushed the second one back as a thing. So like I never went back and calculated it, but because my second tournament was pretty atrocious. I think I won like 2-2 or 1-2 or something in Vegas, so it was not a good time. But and then Lunala shiny debut August 19th to the 25th. That would be a pretty cool one. And the good part is all the XL candies like go to both Lunala and Solgaleo. So like I don't have a Solgaleo built yet, but I could just raid a bunch of Lunala even though I have a Lunala built. And then the original Reggie Raj, Reggie Seal, Regice from 28th to September 8th. And that takes
Is
us
it Reg Ice or Reggie Ice? I've always wondered and never
Reg
known the
Ice.
answer.
Ice.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's just
really?
because
There's only
one
one
eye.
eye.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no way you can pronounce Reggie Ice. I think.
I guess that's true.
Yeah, it would have to be Reggie Ice. Maybe there's another spelling. I don't know.
I mean, it's the rare double I. You could argue. I
Yeah,
guess.
I've apparently been pronouncing Conkeldor wrong the whole time. It's Conkelder, which makes more sense if you look at it phonetically. But
Let's not talk about makes sense phonetically because there's a lot that aren't like
There's
that.
so much.
what?
much
You
that I
don't
have
like
problems.
Tropius,
Rapion.
Rapion, Mantine?
No.
Wait, Mantine makes sense.
How do you say? How do you say the
Mantine makes
counterpart dog of Zamazenta, Steve?
Zation,
pronounce-
but I'm not confident.
Pronunciation is important as a commentator.
Yeah, you know
Although,
who doesn't ever show up when I'm commentating? Zation.
You're right, because it's actually Zashin. There ain't no Zation. Yeah.
Casino Master League.
Hey, wait till someone finds a way to catch a low level Zation I'm saying it wrong now. Zashin. You gotta be
And you know what'll happen then?
Yeah.
Then I'll Google it. But until that day.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, so we got Megas. We already had Mega Aggron. We had Mega Blaziken this week. Mega Garchomp next week. Mega Swampert 19th to 25th. And then Mega Gyarados 26th to 8th. Gyarados is a big one, obviously, for Mega Master League. That's one you'll definitely want energies for, especially if they ever like do the Super Max for that one. I don't know, because they haven't done Super Max for any of the pre-existing Megas that came before Super Max came out. But
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they will at some point because, like,
Yeah.
that's a way for them to make more money, right? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
They might wait until they introduced all of the new megas, and then they'll sort of go back through the Rolodex and start doing the other ones.
yeah, I could see that because it's like there's only because it seems like for most of them they're doing it as like a super mega raid day or super mega raid weekend or something.
Mhm.
So like it's not just like these megas that are just in rotation for like a week or something. It's like a specific super mega event. So they're probably saving the Gyarados and all the other ones for whenever they do a super mega event. But like sort of what Kaz is saying, it seems like all the new megas are only being released with super mega event. So it's like there's sort of limited real estate in terms of like when they're dropping those new like mega fours basically.
Yeah, I don't think they are gonna waste an opportunity to make more money.
Yeah. We also have Shadow Raids of Shadow Giratina Altered that month.
Is that useful at
month.
all? Like, is that worth going for? Or?
I mean, it could be okay in Ultra League, I guess. I mean, the odds of getting a hundo are pretty low, right? For Master League, and Giratina Alter has been pretty far out of the meta for a while. But you never know. Maybe they have buff it later on, so that could be a thing. But
Yeah, I'm just like
but
trying to
also-
figure out because I have the currently 2 of my 3 field research slots are like from one of the past events, win a raid, and I'm just like, what do I even want to raid right now?
I see what you're saying.
Like
I think
I'm
just
just
for the
hard-
XLs, because do you have a max out Giratina Altered and Origin for Master League? 'Cause if not,
No.
it's good to have the XLs, right?
Yeah, I guess
That's
I
what
can
was
do
gonna
that.
say. I don't think it's ever a bad idea to have extra Giratina resources.
Yeah, I mean, I guess worst case, if it comes
Yeah.
worst case, if I don't get around to it, I'll just raid Lunalis. But I was just trying to figure out what I'm even interested in raiding before then. So maybe
mean, like-
Giratinas to play.
You could go and raid Alolan Sandshrew. It's in 1-star raids right now. So
Oh
keep
yeah,
that in mind.
Larvitar raids, right?
Mega Tyranitar should theoretically beat Mewtwo. That is true. That is true.
Hey.
But we have some great spotlight hours. So this is it's tomorrow.
Some people it's today.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah,
so
it is
most people
today.
actually probably
I need to
missed it,
double check my schedule.
right?
So I have to like help watch someone's dog tomorrow. Dude, I might just be walking the dog.
I was
for an
say,
entire
I
hour.
was gonna say, we know whose dog is going on a walk tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
Caleb's just scheduling.
Janine
his
needs to
day.
watch her dog from 5:10 to 6:30. So what do I do after the 30 minutes? Do I just like?
And just drive
Wait.
around or walk around.
Well, I was gonna. It's my friend, so I was gonna drop her off at her place, but maybe I have to convince her that we can like, walk around for another 30 minutes before I drop her off. I don't know.
Yeah, that's constantly what I'm doing.
That's
Whenever
some great stardust.
I hang out with
honestly.
people, I just say, "Hey, do you mind if we just go over there for a second?" No
Yeah.
particular reason.
The dog's
just-
gonna enjoy this 1 hour walk, right?
Okay, Kaz's friends are like, why is she taking us to this like sketchy like little back alley?
Yes, that has definitely happened. I promise it's right here, and then we'll go.
Yeah.
But just to clarify, what Caleb is saying is,
Yes. August 6th. So it is Thursday, your local Thursday. Wait. Oh yeah. It's still your local Thursday. I'm like, it's still August 6th for Steve too. 2 times catch Stardust for Delibird, which is a lot of Stardust. So definitely don't miss out on that if you can avoid it. And we got Wurmple for 2 times evolution on the 13th, which is okay. 2 times XP for Magikarp on 20th. If you don't have XLs for Gyarados, this is your chance because it's still a powerhouse in Mega Master League and Master League Premier. And we got Primeape 27, 2 times Catch Candy.
well, Mankey, but yeah.
Oh, sorry, Mankey, yeah. And you do need XLs for that if you want to run an XL Primeape or Annihilate in Ultra League. Or Master League.
Well, yeah, it's
Not Ultra League, sorry.
Primeape in Ultra League and Annihilate in Master League, right?
Yes, correct. So yeah, that's pretty much that. And then we got Max Mondays. They're just like whatever usual stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still
I think
on that to be relevant.
yeah,
And then we have a bunch of events, and then we got Worlds.
yeah, and we'll cover it in a later event, but there is a Worlds event which they announced today, but we'll cover it closer to Worlds.
Yes.
So that is coming back.
Yes. But okay, I need to know about this next one, the Legos stuff, because what is going on? I see people posting about it and stuff. So you can rate it but you can't get a background if you rate these things.
Not anymore. That used to be the case. Not anymore. They cleaned
So
it
I
up.
saw Django's post a shiny Pikachu with a background. He rated it.
Presumably, yeah.
Wait, where are these happening at Lego store?
Lego stores.
He could have been there in person, right? If there's one in Florida.
Yeah.
In theory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the
Or maybe
skinny
he
is
did do-
Lego
yeah.
stores in like a selection of countries: the US, UK, Poland, France, Germany, Australia. Let's go.
Yeah.
They just constantly have Pikachu raid that you can get a
See?
kind of cool Lego background.
Tristan, this is a great use of a raid pass, in my opinion. Where's
If
the
you
nearest
have a
Lego
Lego
store?
store nearby.
All right.
I've got one pretty close. Like I have to drive out to get it, and there's reasons that I'd be out there anyway. but I
So
haven't
you
gone
just like
yet.
camp out there all day until.
Well, so you can only do one. I think you can only do one raid per day.
Yeah,
per day or per store?
Per day per store.
Yeah, that's
Per
right.
day, per
Oh, I'm gonna take a road trip around LA. I'm just kidding. I don't really care that much for it, but there is. Wait, why are these? I'm searching Lego store and they have like other like stuff coming up.
Oh, there is a map that's like there's a link to a Google Maps passing around somewhere that's got all of the relevant Lego stores.
Okay, but those I hate those maps sometimes because when you like, is it one of those maps where you add it to your Google Maps and just stays
it's stuck there
permanently
forever?
overlaid?
Nah,
I had to like Google like 20 different things to figure out how to get rid of that thing. It was like one of the like those overlay things are not easy to take off for whatever reason. Like you can, but it's just like just be warned, right?
Yeah,
I think the
Okay.
best way to find it is on Galex's post. He has a link for the stores.
Okay.
Oh, it's
I just shared that.
/stores.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that works. I actually don't think that's easier than the Google Maps thing, but
Well, I don't have
You're
access to the Google Maps thing, and I didn't know if it was
Yeah.
doing whatever thing Caleb was worried about. So
I don't
Hey,
think
give
so.
it a shot, and then you
Look,
understand what I'm talking
Caleb
about.
is so correct though. Like I had the Sydney City Safari Zone EVs was stuck on my Google Maps for so long.
It's
But
just like I don't know about for you, but for mine, it was like a giant like yellow like hexagon or whatever parallelogram. It's just like overlaid over my map.
Well, see, it didn't affect me too bad because I don't live in Sydney, so
okay.
the
Okay.
problematic
closest
area was in a
one
different
is
city.
40 minutes away. Ugh.
40 minutes.
How much does it mean to you, Kaz?
Not that much. Not
You
40
know,
minutes in a car.
If
in
you
Atlanta
drive there
traffic.
tomorrow during spotlight hour, you could drop
Cannot.
1 hour incense
Cannot.
and just
Working.
40 minutes
No.
of Delibird. Yeah.
I wish, but alas, here we are.
What's Joe doing? Can he drive you?
Also working.
Okay, so we have these raids obviously from the August 3rd until September 30th. Yeah, it's like 2 full months. It's quite a while.
Yeah.
and then there's also like a stamp rally thing apparently.
Yeah.
So I guess each store has Pokestops and gyms, and it's like similar to the stamp rally they have in Japan, I believe.
Oh.
But this is like a special like Lego one. So like that's another incentive, I guess, to go to like different stores, as you can get the stamps, which are kind of cool. And I think like each stamp also might give you a Pikachu encounter, but I'm not totally sure on that. Or maybe like a certain number of stamps gets you a Pikachu encounter as well, something like that. So yeah, like it's a fun little event if you're in one of the participating countries and like have one nearby. But if not, it's not like you're missing out on anything crazy.
It's a background, bro. It doesn't mean that much.
Oh, okay. I looked at Jengos' tweet. He works 5 minutes away from a Lego store.
Yeah,
No wonder
There
why.
it is.
Yeah. Well, he also did get a shiny Pikachu with the background on his first raid, which is kind of insane. Yeah, do you all think this one will be worth a lot? I mean, I guess it will be worth a good chunk in trades, right? But yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
Wait, so can you remote into these raids or no?
No, you can't. There was a small period of time where you could remote into it, but
But
you wouldn't get the background, so
anyway.
it's just a Pikachu raid. But they fixed it.
Okay.
Yeah. But so yeah, the one that Jangos got wasn't remoted. Obviously, it was just he just did it because I was just curious for the ones that because I saw people complaining about remoting and stuff, and like not be able to get the background. So I was like, how did he get the background? But it makes sense that he just was able to do it in person. Okay, so enjoy to feel free to use your raid pass for that if you like. You got 2 months to figure out how to get to a Lego store cast. So
I'm sure I can figure it out by the end of September.
Well, honestly, because you're going to Worlds, right? And it's still happening near
Yeah.
Worlds. What is a Lego store right
that's
next to the
true.
Worlds venue?
Possible.
Is there?
I don't know.
Or near
You
XP.
don't know.
I don't remember where the
don't
Worlds
know.
venue is. I've not looked that deep into it yet. Okay, let's talk about our next event, dude. First we had Arctic Embers. Now we got Fire and Ice Hatch Day. What's going on? Someone a Game of Thrones fan or something over there on the dev side?
This is the only recognition that Steve gets for being in wintertime.
It's so awesome. Winter is real, guys.
Well, this is the second recognition in the same month. It's kind of crazy.
Well, I mean, this event is during the other event, so
Yes.
It's actually just a sub event.
it makes sense they're like
Arctic
connected.
Embers has a Fire and Ice Hatch Day. Why don't they just call it the Arctic Embers Hatch Day?
Whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so this is happening this weekend, August 8th, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Certain Pokemon will be hatching more frequently, particularly Smoochum and Magby, and they could be shiny, increased chances. It's kind of a throwaway event. I don't really know what. I mean, it's like whatever. Like if people really need their Smoochum.
If you're lucky, you may hatch Larvesta from a 5 kg.
Yeah, Caleb, don't you want a Larvesta?
For what? This thing better get a crazy buff in Master League Premier for it to be even relevant. I don't even know what the stat product is on this thing.
World's meta update is around the corner. You never know.
It's true.
Yeah, you're right. But until then, I do have like a 98% Larvesta already, actually, now that I think about it.
Do you have a Hundo Smoochum built for Great League?
A Hundo Smoochum?
Yeah.
Dude, what about Little Cup? We haven't had Little Cup in years. Like,
Yeah.
bring
I've
it
been
back.
collecting Little
Bring it
Cup
back,
stuff for
please.
forever.
That's kind of crazy, actually.
I don't actually think I even own a Smoochum, which is crazy unless I'm spelling it
What
wrong.
is that Pokemon?
Oh, I'm spelling Jinx wrong too. Yeah, I actually don't even own a Smoochum in my inventory. So there's that. There
Yeah,
is
because
that.
a
Now is your
hundo,
chance.
a
Now
hun-
is your
a
chance.
hundo
Caleb.
Best Buddy Smoochum gets to 1477 CP.
Yeah, there's some nice tech. Maybe I'll use that.
Powder Snow Psyshock Ice Punch. It's actually like decent in like a few limited metas if it doesn't get banned.
Okay, well, Caleb,
Man says
we're,
decent. I've never seen even a clip of Smoochum online before.
I have seen one.
You seen
I
one?
have seen
dang.
one.
Did you lose?
No.
Well, Tristan says decent. I don't know.
0%
Not living up to the hype so
So,
far in my
yeah.
one sample size.
Honestly, it might be easier to use Smoochum than whatever Potamon and some other people are doing with this side duck bet that they're doing, where they're trying to hit. Well, Potamon's trying to hit his last set to Legend with it, which is pretty insane. There's other person I know that's in my stream chat. Once they hit Legend, was using Psyduck in GBL until they could claim their Pikachu Libre. So they had to win 3 out of 5. And they finally were able to do it at like 2,700 something after dropping.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how much did they tank first?
Yeah, they lost a lot, but they finally accomplished it at like 2,770, I think, which is still really impressive. Yeah. Way more impressive than a Smoochum, I would say. But Psyduck, yeah. 1,300 CP, Best Buddy, level 51. Like Water Gun, Cross Chop, and Aqua Jet, I think. I don't know.
Aqua Tail. Wait,
Aqua
no,
Tail.
it's under 1,300. It's like
Oh yeah,
12 something, 1265.
Yeah. So to answer your question, Kaz, yes, it is. It is a lot worse. But anyway, maybe get the Larvesta. Might be worth. I don't know. So you're hatching 2-kilometer eggs for Smoochum and Maggie, but Larvesta's from 5-kilometer eggs. So it's kind of weird. Like, are they dropping these hatch events? They drop only the 2 kilometers, but I guess they're dropping 5-kilometer.
Well, no, it's not that they only drop the 2 kilometers. It's that they mostly drop the 2 kilometers, which is
I've only
such
seen
a
2 kilometers during these events, but
no. I remember there was one. I only I didn't care that much about it, but I went out to play for like maybe like half an hour, 40 minutes, and I got like 1 or 2 10K eggs, and I was so tilted.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this doesn't have the event Pokemon, and it's 10 kilometers to open up another egg slot. Like, why is it not just guaranteed 2 kilometer?
Yeah.
I remember being really annoyed by that the last hatch day as well. Why did I just get this giant egg?
Got a giant egg?
She meant it during the event.
Oh. I think you meant like right now. The way you said it, it was you mimicked your true reaction at the moment so well that I thought you just got a giant egg.
I
right
brought
now.
you to another.
You brought me
time
to
and
the
space.
past.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah, but yeah, so Caleb's like what Caleb was saying, like I get, because it says under event bonuses, increased chance of receiving 2-kilometer eggs from spinning Pokestops.
Yeah,
but then
increased
it's
chance.
Right, but it's just it's weird because then it's, if you're lucky you might get Larvesta from a 5K egg, but like that's so like conflicting with the increased chance of 2-kilometer eggs. Like, what's going on here?
That's heaps random.
Like, why not just put Larvesta in the 2K eggs also, or don't put it in the event at all? Like, what are we doing, guys?
It's like a consolation prize.
For a second, I did think that Larvesta was a Pokemon that was available across egg pools.
I mean, I think you're right. I think it is, but it's not being listed as that for this particular event.
Yeah.
So like,
what if it is? But your only increased chance is with the 5K.
Maybe.
Sometimes it seems like they just spin a wheel and they say, okay, Larvesta is only increased in 5K eggs.
Yeah. I mean, I do remember like the Riolu hatch day where Riolu was not 100% of the 2-kilometer egg pool. It was the only one in like the 1 egg tier, it's like the most common thing, but then like there was still Pokemon in the 3 egg rarity tier, whatever, that could.
I
hatch
just
at the
don't
same time.
understand why. Like,
I
just
don't know.
who is it hurting by making it 100% Riolu and 100% 2K eggs? Like, it's
It's
just I don't understand.
it's just
The
like
Anyways.
profit margin. That's who it hurts.
yeah, but like we're adding a third 0 to the roulette wheel for no reason.
Surprise!
It's just to make you think that you have more Riolu chances than you do. I don't know.
But yeah, and then it's just 2 times hatch candy and half egg hatch distance, and that's the event.
Whee.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the event. Pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing
I'm
else
sure
too crazy to it.
We'll
Okay.
all be playing heaps. I think I can speak for all of us.
I mean, I'll
Yeah,
have like 2 hours
right.
to be the best. Okay.
I say we move on to the more exciting one.
Yeah, that's right. We have community day, so we did vote on this a while ago, so we know it's coming. But we
Yeah,
have,
sham election.
huh?
There were no other options.
Well, we didn't even know what move it learned. Like, it was like super irrelevant for PP because we didn't know what we're even signing ourselves up for.
I don't
but
even remember what the other choices were. I'll be honest.
They were like,
I don't know.
what was that? That
Fido?
dog, electric dog or something?
Oh yeah, Fido,
Oh.
the little.
Oh,
thing
Fido,
where-
not the other one.
No. I think
Yeah.
that guy might have also been.
I think there was like maybe
Oh, both of them were
Yamper.
there.
Yeah.
No, I think it was Yamper maybe.
Yeah.
Yamper and Fido. I think there's only one dog. It was one of the two. I feel like.
We can Google it.
Yeah, we could Google it. But anyway, we got Nickit on the community day, the August 16th, 2
Yeah,
p.m.
both.
to 5 p.m.
It was both.
It was both.
Plus
Oh, it
Tadpole.
was both.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was pretty confident.
Yeah. I mean, I knew it was at
But-
least one of the dogs, but I guess foxes are originally dogs too. But anyway,
They're related.
Other way around ish. I don't know.
are they?
I mean,
Yeah.
are they?
So I
They have
remember.
to be.
So I mean, you can look this up, but I remember in class I took once, they were breeding temperament of these foxes, right? This specific breed of foxes, and they had the really like docile or like friendly foxes breed with each other. It's a science experiment, right? So I mean, yeah, some people might not.
They're
think it's ethical.
also from the same family. Canada.
Yeah. But anyway, what they found is that when the more playful and calmer fox kept breeding with each other, they started turning into dogs. Like, they started looking like dogs. Like, their tails were wagging. I think their tails got shorter. They got like more friendly, like dog-like faces. Of course, they did breed the very aggressive ones too, and those things didn't turn into dogs. Let's just put it that way. They were on something else. Yeah. Anyway. That being said, wait, so what came first, the fox or the dog?
Fox. Because dogs are domesticated, so they didn't happen until
That's what I said,
we
right?
domesticated.
That foxes turned into dogs, right? Or did I say it the other way around?
I
No,
think you might have said the
wolves.
other way around.
Oh,
You-
okay,
yeah, you
right.
said-
Because technically, Nickit isn't a dog yet, right? It's just that some of them might turn to Yamper eventually, right?
Well, also, I mean,
If
domesticated
you're unlucky,
dogs,
they'll turn into a Fido.
domesticated dogs were primarily like
Wolves.
bred and domesticated from wolves.
Yeah.
Not foxes. They just
Yeah.
happen to come from the same scientific family.
But theoretically, you could breed them into dogs from foxes.
yeah.
What
Maybe.
we
People-
call dogs?
I
Well,
mean-
because if it was me, right, and I'm tasked with domesticating
People
something,
do-
I'd rather try to domesticate a fox over a wolf. Because if it doesn't work well with the
domesticate
wolf,
foxes.
I'm like, I might be
There are
spooked.
some people that have foxes as pets. This is a very popular internet video content. Like,
Yeah,
because they are very cute.
they are until they open their mouths.
Yeah, then they're
Because if y'all don't know, foxes, they just be screaming at each other like, acting like
They do not-
pterodactyls.
They do not bark. They do not.
No, they
howl,
just scream. They're like, I'm not actually gonna do it because I'm gonna lose my voice doing it. But yeah, we're it's too
I know.
hard for that. Anyway, community day of Nickits, and just the usual stuff. It's 3 times Stardust though. You don't want to do
It's
that. 2 times candy, all this stuff, but 3 times Stardust.
Oh, and the special charged attack that will get learned is Icy Wind, which we did not know when we voted, like you said.
Yeah, we still
know
don't even
now.
know what the other three would have learned, honestly. So it's
Icy Wind. It was all Icy Wind.
All Icy Wind all the way down.
Oops,
what was the
all
fourth
Icy
one
Wind.
besides the three dogs? What was the fourth?
Tadbulb.
Oh,
Yeah,
Spooky.
Yeah.
that already learned.
There's not enough amphibian fans out there. But also, the Shining is already out for Belly Bowl, right?
The Shiny was
So-
already out
Belly
for.
Bowl.
Wait,
Two.
the
Shining
Shiny's
out for all
of them?
other three.
All
No,
except for
no.
Nickit and Yamper.
Yeah,
Yamper as well.
So
So it
two
was
of
half
them.
and half.
Mm,
Oh,
wow,
okay.
I'm surprised Nickit won over Yamper. I feel like there's more dog
Foxes.
people out there
Apparently,
than foxes.
foxes are cuter than corgis.
Yeah,
I mean,
you know
I
what?
think-
We've all
I
seen
thi-
the fox and the hound, so yeah.
I mean,
I
I
get it.
think-
We're on the right
I
side
think
of
You're
this-
gonna
history.
make me cry.
I think the shiny is more popular for the Nickit Thievo line.
me see what the
Yeah,
shiny
it is
looks like.
pretty.
You didn't look this up before you voted?
You think I voted? I didn't know what to vote for, and by the time I looked at it, it didn't even matter. All the votes were like not even close. Like
It was not
like
close.
forget get the vote out. There was no getting the vote out. It was already done deal. Wow, this I don't know. This Nickit and Thievo shiny looks a little. Oh wait, oh perfect. They have wait. There's like the first image has a comparison of Nickit and Yamper comparison. Okay. Honestly, Yamper looks pretty bad too. Actually, so I don't know. Like Nickit and Thievo looks like if you just like laid like a book in the sun a little too long for like a couple months and just like the color wears out.
What?
Like yeah, like the color gets like faded. You know, like if you just leave it in the sun. I have that on my old DVDs of Smallville back in the day. It was just in the it was in the upstairs room and the sun just shines right onto all my DVD collections. Can't even see what Tom Welling looks like. He's pale as a ghost. You might as well just hired him for Twilight. Actually, he was supposed to be Edward Cullen in Twilight. Or that's what the original book writer wanted, but they didn't. They went with someone else, which honestly it ended up being a terrible movie series anyway. So
Come on.
Well, you enjoy Twilight?
Why not?
I enjoy it for the memes, maybe, but I
Yeah.
haven't watched all of them. I've been watching the first two, and I'm like working through them because one of my friend really wants me to watch them, and it's been tough. It's been tough. If you like some vampire and werewolf stuff, watch True Blood instead on HBO. It's great. Oh, if you're under 18, don't watch it. It's not for kids. It is not for kids. Anyway, we have Nickit Community. I don't really know if Icy One's going to make it that relevant. Could be okay, right? Because Thievo's like, I mean, I'll be honest. Every time I face Thievo, I'm super annoyed. Like that thing is like it just paces. It just does so much damage to Sucker Punch for stab and everything. Same thing with my Deanna. Like I just hate playing into them, but whether they're actually going to be like meta defining is unlikely. I think it'll probably be like fringe spice picks still.
I mean, again, it's one of those things that I keep saying where it's like we're 2 weeks from Worlds. Presumably, there's going to be a pretty sizable meta update. So it's like, how much do we really want to think about how it plays into the current meta versus... Actually, I think it is eligible for Worlds.
That's what I'm
actually.
saying.
So yeah, it is barely, like by the skin of its teeth. It's like within 2 days.
I'm betting there'll be at least one person running Thievel with Icy at Worlds.
Probably.
At least one.
One out of like 300. Yeah, that's a reasonable bet.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Dude, Anacor
only make reasonable bets, you know.
Anacor would find a way to bet against that.
yeah. He'd be like, you know what?
Rob.
I bet Thievel will win the whole tournament. I'm like, all right, let's bet that. And that's why I get him in my trap, you know. I set the bait, he falls for it. He builds the trap himself and hops in.
I mean, again, for current meta, it's not going to be like the number one mon in the meta, but like it's already like barely fringe viable, and this does make it a bit better. So I don't think we're going to see it like everywhere, but it's not like it has merit at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I see it every so often playing in Open Great League, so it's not a terrible Pokemon already. And with every community day, there's always a lot of people that want to try the new toy.
Yeah.
So.
Dude, I'm not going to name names, but there's a pretty prominent and big PvPer that is trying to remote trade me right now, bro. They let me tell you what they requested: shiny Tauros, shiny Heracross, shiny Articuno. Fair, nothing. I do have them in roam trade tag. Look at their inventory. Not a single shiny legendary, not a single shiny regional. Only legendaries, like maybe some that have like more of the generic backgrounds. That's the only thing that's of value, and the rest are just random, like a shiny like Butterfree. I ain't going for no shiny Butterfree. What are these trades? What are these trades? This person's a top raider too. I don't get it. Anyway, I won't name names. Let's get into the next event. We have the Water Festival, the return of one of my favorite events. Funny enough, the first time we had Water Festival was the debut of Shiny Magikarp, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't play a minute of that event. And it wasn't because I didn't have the game. It was because my GPS chip on my phone, like, malfunctioned. This was, like, back in, like, what, 2017, maybe 2018? It was a long time ago. It was the debut of the first shiny Pokemon ever in Pokemon Go, which was Magikarp. Gyarados my favorite Pokemon. Couldn't play the freaking events. I was so pissed. I literally almost thought about retiring from Pokemon actually at the time, because I was like, if the app just doesn't work anymore, it doesn't work anymore. Then I tried to drive somewhere with my GPS, didn't work either, and I realized, oh, it's not the app, it's my entire phone's GPS kit. It just doesn't work. So, like any sensible person, instead of taking it into the app store or, local, like fix it or whatever, I just bought the parts online and opened up my motherboard and tried to fix it myself. And eventually worked, but it took me a week. And that's why I missed out on the first Water Festival. Anyway, we got Water Festival Ultra Unlock August 18th to Monday, August 24th, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. So keep that in mind for the time stuff. We have debut of Orokuda and Barascuda
And the
and
coolest
Cramorant.
Pokemon ever, which is Cramorant.
Cramorant is kind of nuts. Yeah.
I love this Pokemon.
So these
monstrous.
are not eligible. These are not shiny though.
No,
They're
just
not,
new
unfortunately.
to the
Just new.
game.
Yeah, they'll be debuting in Field Research and Go Pass and Rainy Lure modules for Aracuda and Barascuda. Barascuda you evolve from Aracuda, so
It's got to be Barraskewda, like Barracuda.
Yeah.
Barascuda. And was it
Yeah.
Aracuda?
Aracuda.
Aracuda. Dude, I hope this thing
guess.
is Barascuda is probably going to be the only one that's relevant for people.
It's bad. It's like I think it's about as squishy as a Haunter.
Right there.
Well, Cramorant's coming out from eggs, Go Pass, and then Go Battle League encounters. So that's kind of dope for us PvPers, which I
And
would
it
assume
does
is
have a
most people
form
listening to this.
change. So it's going to have some sort of unique mechanic similar to, Morpeko, Mimikyu, Aegislash.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Wait, it says it here that it has a form
It
change?
says that it will have a form change, but it doesn't say what that will be.
We just have to wait and see.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Probably
And
can't
it
use the
says,
Competitors Cup, but
It
that's okay.
literally says that here.
Where are you reading this? Oh, right here. I see. Cramorant's not eligible for Competitors Cup. I gotcha. Yeah. It's hey, the print is fine, okay? The print is already small and they made it smaller.
They did.
I don't have my glasses on.
Okay, so in the main series games, it looks like Cramorant changes form during battles using its Gulp Missile ability based on its HP when it uses the moves Surf or Dive.
Mm-hmm. We don't have Dive in the game, but we do have Surf.
We don't. No. We don't have Dive yet. But on August 18th, Kaz, we might have Dive.
Maybe. I feel like if it were going to get it's not a signature move, but it is kind of part of Cramorant's signature. I feel like if it were going to learn that, we would get a little more explanation here in the event information.
Well, you'd think, but
Didn't we get like we got like no explanation of Iggy Slash's form change when that was released?
That is
Dude,
true.
we still don't have explanation for Aegis Slash on certain things too. Like,
Real.
the whole thing, but
I
anyway,
guess-
let's dive into the rest of the event here. So we
Let's
have
dive in.
Oh, we can't let's surf in.
Let's swim into the rest of the event here. Event bonuses. So rainy lure modules will attract Arcuda, obviously, and then increase chance of encounter shiny Ducklet and shiny Duperter. And then from the 18th to 20th, we get 2 times XP for catching Pokemon, 3 times Stardust for catching Pokemon. Ooh, more 3 times Stardust? Wild.
Just wait.
Whoa,
Wait.
hold up now.
Keep reading.
This Ultra is truly an Ultra Unlock event. The 20th to 22nd, 3 times XP for catching Pokemon, 4 times Stardust for catching Pokemon.
It can't get better than
And
that.
drum roll,
Dude.
please.
And
I'm going to be one of those
then-
fishermen holding up the fish in their profile with how much Arcuda I'm going to be getting. 22nd to the 24th, 4 times XP for catching Pokemon, 5 times Stardust for catching Pokemon. Where'd them Aldino nests, yo? Are they back or what? Are they still around?
I
Dude, that's
don't
going to
know.
be crazy. Aldino nests on 5 times? Is that still a thing or no? Why couldn't they
I
do this
haven't-
5 times with this Delibird, man? That would be crazy.
I haven't seen a nest in a while for Audino, but
Dude, I feel like a Delibird can exist in a water festival, right? It's like a penguin, right?
It's not a water
What?
type, Caleb.
It's not a water type, it's a
I
penguin.
hate to break your heart.
I don't know. It's anyway.
What about some Iron Valiant though? Oh, no, Iron Bundles. That's
What?
water type, right?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
Iron Bundle like you're talking about like the new Pokemon? In Scarlet Violet?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
Paradox.
about. It's
Paradox Pokemon.
yeah. I played Scarlet. I didn't have Iron Bundle in mine, but I know what happened in Violet a bit.
That's water type, right?
I think
No,
so.
it's like a steel, no?
Oh, actually, no. It's just, I think it is in the TCG. And that's a weird. So fair enough.
Oh yeah, because TCG
Oh.
doesn't have ice
Yeah,
type.
Tristan been open up some card packs is what I see. Anyway,
it's-
well, that's
it's
not in
ice
the
water.
game, so
He's
so why are
right.
we talking about Iron Bundle? It's not in the game.
Ice water, bro. No steel.
Oh, really?
Because it's a
What
paradox
a weird
for-
name. Why are you calling it iron then? That's just iron's metal.
No,
That
but
is metal.
iron is all of like the futuristic paradoxes.
Yeah, all of the future
Oh.
paradoxes have some sort of like mechanical.
They're all
Yeah.
iron something.
Yeah, they should all be steel types then. Steel subtypes at least.
They ain't.
Yeah.
But Caleb, the reason I'm talking
Well-
about it is because it's a water type and it's a Delibird like variant.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I wasn't even thinking about the Delibird comparison. Yeah. Okay. True. Yeah, good point. Yeah, you're right. Tristan. Give us that iron bundle.
I love how Tristan did all of this just to help Caleb, and Caleb took. So
I was
long.
thinking of the iron Hariyama, the future Hariyama is what I was
Iron
thinking in
hands.
my
right,
mind.
right.
Yeah. What is that thing called?
Iron hands.
Iron hands.
See, there's iron in there, but yeah. I don't
Well,
know.
yeah,
I mean,
because
I just-
all of them are iron something. There's like
I
iron
know. I just thought bundle
valiant,
because he's such
iron
like a big dude.
jugulus.
So I was like, oh, that's a whole bundle of iron right there. Yeah. But he
So
does
the
have
bottom
hands.
line is that Caleb didn't know what you were talking about.
Anyway, the bottom line is getting into the
We were
rest of the
trying to help
events.
Tristan. I appreciate it.
There is random Pokemon spawning like Psyduck, Goldeen,
With a ring.
Marini, Wimpod.
Yeah, Psyduck has
lucky.
the swim ring.
Yeah, the return of
Yeah, the swim ring.
I love
Yeah.
that guy.
Does it have a background?
I don't think it does this time. Last time it had a background for Pokemon Concierge.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Phoebus and Clamperl can spawn to these all can be shiny, and then Wiglet will be appearing more frequently in their natural biome. Fantastic for all the people that already have all the Wiglet.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't mind it.
Do you
if-
have too much Wiglet? Then boy, have I got them.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you been itching to catch more Wiglet for the Wiglet owners? Well, maybe,
Yeah,
maybe you can
but
make
yeah.
the trip down to the beach, I guess, for this event to make it more worth your time.
If she,
Only time I have ever caught a Wiglet or seen one, I kid you not, I was on a mountain in Tennessee. Nowhere near.
Hmm.
all right,
Are you
Kaz,
sure it wasn't a Diglett?
Sure.
Sure, it
Kaz-
wasn't a Doug trio.
Kaz, I need you to find a Lego store at a beach biome. And we'll just 2-for-1 it here.
Then we have to all wait until we're in
Wait.
San Francisco.
Is Diglett and Wiglet, are they one of the most favorite Pokemon from a Pokemon developer standpoint? Because they not only have Diglett and Wiglet, they also have a Alolan Diglett too. It's a lot of forms of the same Pokemon.
People
Next thing you
really
know,
love-
we're going to have Paldean and Wiglet soon.
Well, maybe not that one.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
you have Charizard.
Yeah.
You have Charizard that has 2
Yeah.
different Megas and a Dynamax.
Yeah, no. But that's been known that people like Charizard and they like it. Well, also, it might be the devs are like, all right, let's give Charizard more attention because this is our money maker, right? But someone behind the scenes is like, yo, but what about the Diglett family? Let's try to make this a thing, right?
Every
'cause-
Pokemon is someone's favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, but they're actively working the propaganda machine to make more people like the Diglett family or the Wiglet family, you know?
Is
I
it
think it's
working on you, Caleb?
Not me, but there are a lot of people talking about Wiglet, not in a positive way, but people are talking about Wiglet though, right? That's the thing.
Like
People are
us right
talking about
now?
Wiglet. Yeah, exactly. Ain't no one talking about Tauros, even though it's got like a Paldean form too. Like people don't really care about Tauros, but people care about the Wiglet, even if it's not a good thing, you know.
Yeah, I remember there was some people that I think got their first Wiglet at the LA regionals. They took a little trip out to the beach and got their first Wiglets.
Yeah,
'Cause
ain't
they
no
were
one
from, like-
driving around for a Tauros. Well,
It's because you can't.
Yeah, that's true.
Listen, I went to the beach after Anaheim. Did not see a single Wiglet. Very rude.
Yeah, I
Got
mean,
3 new bird species though.
You don't own a Wiglet at all?
No, I have one. Remember, I caught it on a mountain.
Oh yeah, right. I still need to see that.
Kaz,
It's
Kaz,
natural biome.
Kaz,
must
I guess the early bird
Cass must
doesn't
have
get
just
the
threw her water
Wiglet.
bottle on the ground and be like, let me make a pond real quick so that Wiglet can spawn here. Tired of going to the beach.
Listen, if there are some bird species that can randomly show up where they don't belong, I guess it's fully possible for Wiglet to show up where it doesn't belong.
Yeah,
Very
Wiglet climbed the
lost.
mountain just to be eaten by a crow.
No, it is safe in my box. Thank you very much.
yeah.
Yeah, with all the birds in there,
That's
it's not
true,
so
yeah,
safe.
Yeah.
It's a computer program.
You seen
It'll be
Supernatural?
fine.
You seen Supernatural? Oh, I was gonna make a Supernatural reference. Never mind. Well, there was someone that was stuck in a cage with Lucifer for a few years, and it was not a fun time. That's what Wiglet's doing.
I know
right
who
now.
Lucifer is, so
yeah. It was a mortal that
Can
it
make
was.
some
It was a
assumptions.
human being that was like his soul was latched into the same cell as Lucifer, and Lucifer was just That's what's happened to your Wiglet right now in your Pokemon storage. Anyway, we got raised. Yeah, I'm making reference to 3 people that don't understand a reference. If you watch Supernatural, you'd get the reference. We got a bunch of things in raids. We got the Tatsugiri forms all coming back in their respective regions. Curly and you all know because it's the same region as last time. But and then Psyduck swim rings and raids, and we got Lapras Scarf, Hisu and Samurott Dondozo.
oh. That probably means that the Psyduck in the wild might not have the swim ring then, because it did not specify that in the wild.
Yeah, that's what
encounters
I was
bit.
thinking. Well, you all said
Oh.
swimming earlier, so I just assumed you all knew what you're talking about.
I just
but
saw it in the picture. And
I saw the picture
Yeah,
too, but I didn't see them
yeah.
mention it. Yeah, I think swim ring might only.
What
be
else
raids.
are we supposed to think?
Yeah,
That they're in
guess
raids.
they're not- yeah,
that they're not for free, Kaz.
yeah.
Unless you want to
Not
use a free
for
pass.
free.
Okay, I'm sure that maybe a Psyduck with a swim thing will show up in the Go Pass as well at some
And
point.
then it's funny, they just say event-themed field research tasks, so they won't tell us what Pokemon are in there.
Wait, where is the Mega Starmie? Is that part of this event too, or no?
That's a different. No,
Oh, it's way
No.
later because
Well,
they got a Starmie backpack as one of the things.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
it's,
No, I think it's during the event.
Yeah, it's a special.
It's the
raid
sub event.
event.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a sub event.
Just like the Hatch Day.
Yeah. Well, anyway, this Ultra Unlock event is crazy for just Stardust and XP
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Well,
Wait,
and
what is
also,
happening on the? Wait, when is Worlds again? Is that around Worlds weekend?
it's like
The
it's
weekend
before
Oh, okay.
because this ends on the Monday of the week of Worlds,
I see.
Which
And
is
then-
the day I am in fact traveling to San Francisco, but not.
and then spoiler, the Worlds event I believe starts the day after this ends.
Of course.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah.
The one thing I will say on the wild spawns is there is Goldeen in the wild encounters.
Ah, yes.
And that's a good one to get. You need a Honda level 50 for Ultra League, right?
No. You need at
No?
least 2.
You're
You
right.
want one with poison jab. You want the Tri-King with the poison jab, icy wind drill.
Tri-King is not. Well, under that logic, you want like 6.
Yeah. So I said at least 2. Right? Because you say what you want about the Tri-King, but for the people that made the Ultra League Tri-King already, I ain't trying to TM off the poison jab that I spent an elite TM on prior, just in case. Like Steve said, we're 2 weeks away from potentially a big meta
I got
shift.
a lot
What if they
more
nerf Peck and buff
TMs.
poison jab?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you know what? Wait, you said Goldeen are spawning during this event?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, perfect, man. I was about to catch all this fish anyway. This is perfect timing.
But yeah, even besides Ultra League, just in general, even for Great League, you want multiple because it's like you want like all the different combinations because both Icy Wind and Drill Run are legacy. But like, so you definitely want like Peck Icy Wind Drill Run, and then there's a lot of times where like Peck Drill Run Mega Horn or Peck Icy Wind Mega Horn have been relevant. So like you want those as well, and then maybe throw in the poison jab versions as well because poison jab is also a legacy. So it's like at least like 6 different combinations that you theoretically might want. So like just catch all the seeking because even like if it's not a right now thing, like I think at least personally I would recommend as like a long-term project just trying to get like 6 with like at least IVs you're happy with so that you can eventually build different combinations as you need them because there have been different relevant combos in different limited metas that we've already seen just with the Peck Seekings in like the last year or so.
Yeah, you heard from Tristan. 6 for Great League, 6 for Ultra League. So get yourself 6 hundos or save them for lucky trades. Honestly, saving them for trades on Friday is actually really smart because you can just mirror them with people and you have a high chance of getting lucky right off that.
And you get the extra XLs.
And you get the cheaper power up if it's lucky. So I'm
True.
gonna tell my local Charlie to save all his Goldeen for me. Yeah, I need a Tri-King, a Dual King, a single King.
You need multiple different dual kings that are not the same.
That's right. There might be multiple Dual Kings, but there's only one Tri-King. Gotta put some respect.
And it's collecting dust.
Well, it did cost dust. I don't know if it's collecting dust, but it did cost quite a bit of dust. So, dust has been meant to be spent. And we got 5 times stardust anyway. So,
true.
Should we do a stardust bet? Doesn't have to be anything crazy. The punishment doesn't be anything crazy. You know what we could do? You still have the Slowpoke onesie, right, Steve?
I do.
All right, so bring it to Worlds. And then maybe one day we'll all get like dinner together or something. And whoever loses the bet just has to wear the Slowpoke onesie out to dinner.
To dinner?
That's it.
Dinner.
That's it. And we take a group photo. That's it.
It's not
bad.
Bet.
Not bad. It's a small thing, right? We all were going to play this event anyway, right? For some Stardust, for some Goldeen.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not? I mean, what are the odds you lose, right? There's 4 people. What are the odds, right? Knowing me, I'm going to sit around until the last day and be like, oh, shoot, I should go out and play some.
You say that.
I did do that for the routes, too. I do that all the time. You all don't understand, right? The legend bet is a different thing, but when it's these grinding bets, I wait till the last day to start. Yeah.
So what's the time parameters? Like start of the event, end of the event?
I don't know. Do you all want to do it like that, or do you want to do it like the final 2 days, or like the?
No, I mean, I think doing
well
it
do-
for the
oh,
event.
I think
just
it's
the
better
5
if we do from the
times?
beginning of the event to the end. That way,
Yeah.
people aren't as rushed, right? Because I don't want to like force you all to be like, oh shoot, I gotta play these 248 hours, right? Like if you couldn't play the 5 times Stardust as much, but maybe played a lot of the 3 times, 4 times, then it's still fine.
True.
Yeah, I think if we're gonna do it, it should just be for the course of the event.
Okay, I shall add this in the Slowpoke onesie bets.
Part 2.
I need to put this in my calendar when the event starts.
Yeah. Set some alarms.
Steve,
now.
if you forget, you can just listen back to the Biocats podcast.
Yeah, I don't do that when I'm on it.
I mean, I don't either.
Wait,
And we know Kaz doesn't even when she's not.
You know, bonus points if you wear it at Worlds, because you can probably wear it at Worlds, right?
Bonus points. You're acting like it's not a punishment for losing.
Everyone's gonna Everyone's gonna want to take a photo with the slowpoke, the resident
Bonus
slowpoke.
points towards what?
Bonus points towards Twitter engagement. You know, people take photos of you and tag you on Twitter for being the onesie at.
All right,
Slowpoke.
guys. Here's the question though.
Imagine you can't go to the venue with a onesie on.
How likely do we think it is that Steve just brings the onesie and wears it himself again?
Well, we won't know until he arrives, right? Because it ends on the Monday.
Oh,
Yeah. So he won't even know either. He doesn't know.
Oh,
Yeah. No one would know. Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying how
when are we
likely
gonna find out the winner, I guess. Like, how are we doing that? Because
we'll just take a screenshot and then we'll just post it.
Yeah.
And then because we'll all be in the same time, so when it ends, so we all post a screenshot at the end.
Wait, we will?
Because isn't the Monday? Oh no, the Monday of Worlds. No, I guess not. No,
I'm gonna still be at home.
Yeah, most people will probably be. Yeah. I think we'll just. You know what? We'll probably just record like early that week, right?
Well, I think it's
won't
only
be able to because I arrive in
Steve and Caleb are both, or Steve and Kaz are both traveling, so
probably can't.
Yeah, I guess let us know, Steve, if you'll be traveling around that time. I guess you could just send in the screenshots, and then we'll reveal it on the podcast.
I guess
it's interesting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll know. Yeah, and then we'll go from there. But okay. Well, we got that in line, so that
I guess also that means that in that week, actually, powering up stuff might be dodged. Okay.
Okay. Oh, no. How about this? If you power up anything, just take a screenshot of it before and after. Just so we can calculate, right? Like, it's not like I'm like, don't you dare make anything this week, you know? Yeah. What were you gonna power up that week?
I just like whenever I get a power up 3 task or whatever.
One of his 6 goldines.
That's right. Power up like a 10 CP Pidgey. There you go. Like that's like 60 dust you wasted.
I ain't wasting my 60. I put it into the tag of things that I intend to max out.
That's true. Imagine if you lose the bet by 60 stardust. You're like, wait, hold on now. I did power up a Pidgey. I forgot to take it.
Whoa.
Actually, you're right. I probably would too, just in case. You never know. That would be the worst way to lose, right? No evidence if you actually.
Well, not only that, but like I'd rather just spend dust on things I actually intend on using and want to use dust on eventually, anyways, than a 10 CP Pidgey.
Pidgey is pretty relevant in Great League right now. You know, I was climbing with it, but yeah. Anyway.
And then the Dondozo in 3-star raids is nice because that thing's pretty good in Ultra League, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is. Apparently, it's ranked really high in Master League Premier too. I've never seen one, but it is ranked really high. I don't think it's actually good.
Well, in reality with Master Premier, I'm pretty sure there's only actually like 6 or 7 Pokemon, and then it drops off from there.
Yes, but like niche Pokemon you can still use will extend to probably around like 15 to 20. I don't think Dondozo is even in that category, despite its ranking. You know. But it probably just has like some sim where like it beats Metagross and that skews it higher. I don't know, but I didn't look into it because I don't have a Hundo. I don't have the XLs either. I think that's another limiting factor. A lot of people don't have it. I mean, you never know. Maybe there's something to it. If I get a Hundo Dondozo, I will commit to making it just to see. But I don't think it's. Yeah, I think
just to see. We have no. When was the last time we had Master Premier? It might be a while.
Just last week.
Well, he's saying Well, a year from like a next season maybe. Hopefully. Well, I don't know. Maybe.
But I'm saying like we just had it. But when was the last time before that? Like I think it's been a hot minute.
Oh, like 6 months. Yeah.
Too long.
Yeah. Well, hey,
right.
I got time to build my. You think it's going this perfect Hundo Dondozo is going to be built overnight? Heck no. This is a bigger project than building all of Rome. Like this thing barely even spawn and raise. I'm not about to spend all my raid pass on Dondozo. I'm going to slow grind it, but. Anyway, that's the event. So pretty fun one to end things off for this month before Worlds. And that takes us to Kaz's Corner.
Oh my gosh. She's imagining the theme song.
Cue the Kaz Corner jingle.
Yeah, that we all definitely recorded, right?
No, well, Steve knows it by heart, so the mic is all yours, right?
Great.
I'm just getting a call.
Yeah. Put on the slowpoke onesie while you at it too, so we could get the full performance for YouTube viewers.
So since we have talked about our next community day, we are going to be featuring the newest Pokemon to get a community day, Thievul, the evolution of the Nickit, which will get that Icy Wind move that we talked about. So Thievul secretly marks its targets that it wants to steal from. In what way?
Oh, interesting. Picture time.
Picture time.
Say the question one more time.
Thievul secretly marks targets that it wants to steal from. How does it do that?
So you're looking for action.
Yes. Again, I implore you to think about real-world foxes.
Real-world foxes.
Man,
Well, we know they scream. Yeah.
Yeah, we talked a lot about the
They
screaming.
Do they mark people before they rob them?
Yes. It's called Thievul.
Oh,
It's in the name.
I've never noticed it has this little mustache. That's awesome.
Do
And
the
it's
female
like
variants have the mustache too? Dude, they just made this guy look like the most like bandit like this Thievul is probably related to the robber in Sims. Like they look very similar, It's like if he had a fox, his fox would look like this for sure.
It's related to every talky movie villain. Or silent films.
Yeah, this guy's in the
movie
Three
villain
Musketeers
with
too.
Okay.
The
I got an
Rocky and
answer.
Bullwinkle,
Yeah.
Natasha and Morris.
Okay. Oh, wait, why can't... Oh, no, I can type. It's fine. My keyboard's not broken. We're okay.
And once again, the other question we're all asking is, will Tristan use one of his lifelines?
We'll find out. I got my answer ready. Maybe I need to reword it. I know what I'm saying.
So one last time on the question, the action it does when it's like
It has a way of marking its targets that it wants to steal from. How does it do that?
Yeah. I'm ready.
All right. I'm fairly certain my answer's wrong, but it's all I can think of.
okay.
That's the true theme of Kaz's Corner. I'm fairly certain I'm wrong, but we'll see.
Oh, wait. So are you ready?
Is everybody?
Yeah.
Everybody? Caleb?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. I have I'm stuck between two different things, but I don't know.
Unfortunately, you
too
have no
much.
lifelines to choose from.
Yeah. Well, no, I wouldn't even use it on this one because I think they're both wrong. But all right, count us down.
3, 2, 1, send.
What?
This is awesome.
What is this emoji that you brought? Oh. See, I actually thought about putting something like that, but it seemed like it made no sense. That's why I actually was in the same mindset, Tristan. But okay, well, let's just say it. So Tristan says the same way a dog marks his territory, and he put a spoiler tag. I was like, what is this gray box emote? And I pressed on it. P. Which is I thought about something like that, but I was like, well, dogs don't really mark their prey; they just mark their territory, right? But also, that's just crazy. I don't know. I guess there's been crazier Pokédex entries, but I said stalks its victims beforehand to mark them, and then Steve says it marks them with a black dot from its tail. Yeah, this is what looks like a fox in real life. Steve has a black dot on his tail, is marking people with you acting like it's a Sharpie.
I said nothing.
Technically, you're all wrong. It does mark them with a special scent gland.
Dude, I was gonna do
He
something
has a
like,
sense.
well, how is it? But like, what is it though? Like, it rubs up on them or what? Because I was thinking about like that's what
Yeah.
cats do, but I was like, it's a fox, so it wasn't. That's what I was
But
stuck between.
foxes also do that. They have the
I didn't
same
know that.
glands in their face and in other parts of their
So
body.
they rub
where
up on you.
Yeah, where they like.
Dang
rub
it! That was
against you.
the thing I was stuck between.
See?
But I was sitting there thinking, I was like, what, the dogs don't do this, right? We talked about this whole thing where they're like the prehistoric dogs. Turns out they're a freaking prehistoric cat, Cranberry. Why don't you tell me? This is your ancestors, apparently. You're kind of related. You don't even know.
Technically, both cats and dogs do it still, Caleb.
Let me get Cranberry over here. Come here. Come over here, little fox. Yeah. Anyway.
But Tristan, I would love to see a Pokedex entry actually mention peeing.
Well, that's why I knew. That's why I knew it was wrong, because I was like, "There's no way it actually says this in the Pokedex." But like, it was the only thing I could think of that maybe remotely made any sort of sense.
Yeah. I do think Steve's answer has merit when you're looking at the picture, because it looks kind of
like it's like a paintbrush type thing. It looks like
it's a bit paintbrushy, just like the Smeargle.
Look at this chunky fox I got
Oh
here.
my
This
gosh.
is your ancestor.
Yeah.
Okay, but what does the fox say?
Say something, Cran.
No.
Oh.
I saw the mouth move, but I heard nothing.
Didn't just swallowed. That was it.
I guess the fox says nothing.
Yeah.
That was the lesson.
All right. Well, no points for any of us. Man, because I was trying to think, like, how do you mark stuff as a fox, right? So what do? The Theo just rubs up on you and then comes and steals your stuff.
Yeah,
later?
they have scent glands like in different parts of their face. Yeah. So, or presumably anywhere.
What are you trying to do, Cranberry? Are you trying to rob me? Is that why you keep rubbing up on me, huh? Yeah, you really live here for free, man. You're ready.
She's trying to rob you of all your treats.
Oh, dude, yeah. She's not even subtle about it. If I'm eating like a piece of salami or something, she'd just be swiping at it. Like she's like forget the marking. She'll skip that whole step just to go for it. But anyway, the score is 2-2 to 1. Myself and Steve at 2, and then Tristan at 1. But still anyone's game. We've been kind of on a roll these days with Kaz's Corner. We've actually knocked out quite a few. So how many we got right collectively? Not many. That's okay. Collectively, we got 3 right. So.
Learning is the joy of Kaz's Corner.
That's right.
Not winning.
That's right.
It's an educational
Today I learned that foxes came before dogs and are somehow also related to cats' behavior.
Yep.
Not actually. Maybe.
But,
I don't know.
I mean, they're both very similar in regards to a lot of wild behaviors, honestly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we could briefly talk about some Go Battle League. There was a patch that was pushed out for Android users, 0.423, and I heard it's made the game a little bit more stable for obviously on the new system, not legacy. Okay. And I'm still on 0.421 because I'm using iPhone and it takes like a while for I think Apple Store to approve stuff. But so for those Android users, hopefully the game's a little bit better. We have
because it seemed like the 421 was particularly bad. From what I heard.
Bro, I was at 2930 something, 35, and then the next day I streamed, I was having the worst bugs. It was insane. I was also running a marginal team and with Tokus and Gyarados in the back and running into Garchomp double steal 5 games in a row in a single set was kind of rough. But that aside, the bugs on top of it in my other sets were some of the worst. It was some of the worst I've ever seen actually in the system.
I think, am I the only one on here that uses Android?
No, I use it. I'm with you.
You do?
So okay. You two both have 0.423.
Yeah.
I believe
have you all?
I saw there was an update
day yesterday.
Or so. I have not.
I played yesterday.
In a couple of days.
How'd it feel?
Again, seemed about the same to me. Didn't notice
same amount
anything.
Of bugs.
Yeah, same amount of bugs. It does seem to me. It almost feels like I was playing some Weather Cup yesterday. It almost feels as if it's a bit slower. Sometimes it seemed like I was tapping on my charge attack like 1 or 2 extra times before it actually fired. I don't know. But it's such a like weird nuanced little thing. I'm not sure if anything really changed for me. Let's see.
Okay. Well, we'll
Wait,
see.
what version did you say?
0.423.
Yeah, that's what I have.
I'm very curious how many people will be signing up for Baltimore and then the other first regionals around the world.
I mean, some of them already opened.
Well, I know, but I'm curious how
I
many people
believe
are signing up.
registration for Baltimore opens tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm curious how many people sign up for it because it's all going to be playing on a new system, to our knowledge. And for our worlds where it's 3v3. So I'm curious to see how confident people feel about the quality of the game. Hopefully there aren't issues, but you never know. But yeah, maybe we'll see some Mimikyu Cramorant gaming, you know?
Yes. Oh my god.
Mimikyu, Cramorant, Iggy / Morpeko gaming.
Dude, I did
Yes.
run into someone running Morpeko, Aegis / and Mimikyu, and it's not a bad team, honestly. Dark Double Ghost?
No, it's not terrible.
Yeah, it's not terrible. But anyway, okay.
And you have like 25 shields between the Mimikyu and the Iggy
I mean, yeah, I guess that is it does give you a lot of time to think. I think we're gonna have to increase the game timer soon if they keep doing these things, which I don't mind. But like they reduced the game timer, but I was like, I don't even know why they reduced the game timer again. They increase it and they reduce it. Like, what, we want more timeout wins? I don't understand.
I was trying.
Yeah, be the change you want to see in the world.
You're not the only one.
The more people you time out, the more of a pressing problem this will be, and they'll maybe increase it. Yeah, we gotta get the top players on your side on this one. Okay, championship series. They actually did announce the casters for this.
Yes.
Y'all see?
Oh my gosh, dude! There's this guy, 2-0 Butters. He's my favorite.
He's my favorite too, actually. So I get you on that. Yeah. So they announced the casters for Go. Well, not just Go, all the games actually. And there is some new faces for Worlds purposes. Where is the thing?
I can't. Where did I even see the link pop up? I don't remember. I mean,
saw it somewhere, but
yeah, I was gonna say, where is
it's kind of hidden on the website a little bit. I got one of the casters posted a link, so that's how I saw. So I'll share it with you all. But the Go casters is yours truly, myself,
right. I saw this.
and 2-0 Butters. We got Farid Tomahawk. They're the same person if you weren't aware. Amanda Lumberger, also the same person. We got Speediest Chief, Homesize Henry, and
also the
then,
same person.
Yeah, well, I only have one name for that one, but yeah. And then Lou the Pikachu, or yeah, from Europe. So
yeah.
So
So
that's pretty much it. So
Henry's first
it's
Worlds.
Lou and Homesize Henry's first Worlds.
Well, it's Lou's first Go World.
Sorry, first Go Worlds. Yeah. But so that'll be cool, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll see. Should be a fun time.
I'm excited to see the costumes, as always.
The costumes, like the fits.
Yeah, the fits.
Stay tuned for that. But
Listen.
But I'll just put it this way: you all are going to be very, very disappointed.
No.
Yeah. No, I'm not even kidding. Across the board. Yeah.
If I don't get another glowy costume,
it's not. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, it won't be.
No.
Yeah.
The number of tweets that have been coming out from mostly Spraggles.
What did he say?
I think his last tweet that came out yesterday was like, I got in trouble for wearing a cape at work isn't something that I thought I'd ever be saying.
Yeah, I mean, I won't expand too much on that because it's like behind the scenes stuff. But yeah, he will not be allowed to wear a cape.
Yeah,
And
he's also tweeted something to that effect.
I will not be allowed to wear a tuxedo, so
No tux?
What? How dare?
like I said, don't look forward to the fits too much.
Fair enough.
Anyway, that's worlds. Okay, and then we have Pokemon Center changes. You want to talk about that, Tristan? I think you're the one that added this.
Sure.
I didn't look too much into it myself, so that's why I don't know.
Yeah, so they've made some changes to the Pokemon Center which are gonna take a little getting adjusted to if you've been to like other ice season worlds before, but I think will make the experience better for everyone. So one of the big ones is for this one, you actually have to only like badged attendees can even go to the Pokemon Center. And then you're also limited to one Pokemon Center visit throughout the whole weekend. So
Which I think is
before
a great
you,
change. That's awesome.
I do too. It's just gonna take some getting used to because it used to be like, oh, you could make a reservation yourself and bring like 1 to 3 other people, and then you could hop in like a friend's reservation, and so you like depending on like if you were able to make enough connections, you could go I don't know 5-10 times if you really wanted to.
People are big
So
scalping too. It was like, well, I know some. Well, last year it was also open to public, right? So you didn't even need like a spectator pass or competitor pass to get in.
yeah,
And I heard that there were people that were hardcore scalping, and what they'll do is they'll stand in front of like the ETBs, who are the heck, and they'll just like form a wall. And whenever a friend of theirs will show up, they'll just give one box, and they're just like constantly like just like stand guard so that other people can out. It was really messed up, but
oh my gosh.
yeah.
Oh, goodness.
But yeah, and so it says they're supposed to be scanning your badge when you go into the Pokemon Center to track that you've been in there, and then if you go in again, they'll see you've already gone and they won't let you in, sort of a deal.
Yeah.
Which again, I think there's going to be a little bit of adjustment because like it used to be, you could go like maybe a couple of times with a couple different people. So if you missed something you wanted the first time, you could grab it the next time, or maybe you go back a second time to grab something for a friend. But like now you're limited to one visit, so you have to like sort of plan around that a little differently. But again, I agree with Steve. I think it's a really good change, that and the limiting it to badged attendees, because that'll limit the number of people going and hopefully mean that everyone has just a better Pokemon Center experience. Like theoretically, that hopefully means the lines won't be as bad, and it hopefully also means that there will be maybe a little bit less issues with like stock problems. Like hopefully more people will be able to get the things they want because there's more limits on who can go in and the fact that you can only go once.
Yeah.
I know that one of the worst scalping bits is just in some sense, just I guess because of the volume, is the cards, which in some sense, like I don't care about. Like if people are doing all of that, it doesn't affect me personally. But all of the limited like Pikachus and that sort of stuff that people really do want that are exclusive to Worlds is kind of yucky when you sort of go in for your one slot at Worlds. You aren't as like, as Tristan said, people are going in there with like, oh, I'll go in with this friend or go in with this friend type beat. If you're someone that isn't connected to other people and you've got your one slot and you go into the Pokemon Center and I just want to get that Pikachu plush and it's just not there. It's like, this kind of sucks, man. So
do they run out of Pikachu plush?
Yeah.
I feel like they do.
Or occasionally there's like, it's out of stock before they refill or whatever.
Yeah, I
There's
feel like every year there's always still enough. Well, they limit one per. I was gonna say.
Yeah, maybe not the Pikachus, but there's other exclusive stuff that definitely runs out though. That like I see was just using the plush as an example, I think, but like there's other exclusive.
Last year, they when me and Debbie went into the Pokemon Center, they'd run out of the Pikachus because I ended up giving her my competitor Pikachu plush.
Can't they just make more? Like I don't know. They have like a whole year to plan this out. Like
I mean,
can't they just? Make,
that's
like,
and to be clear, like I'm sure they did have more in stock. They just had not restocked when.
For that day.
There's just,
I see what you're saying. Because if you went in
moments.
for the one day and they're out of stock, you can't go back in, right?
Yeah,
That's unfortunate.
the same thing would happen with the exclusive pins, magnets, that sort of thing.
You know what? I hope like one way to maybe go work around this is Well, one, maybe they should just be restocking like constantly, right? So
I mean, they are in a way. Like
in a way, yeah, but like if they're not going to restock until the next day, that's kind of tough, right? Because if you went in, you wanted to get the plus, you can't go back in. But maybe they have a system where if you go for checkout and you didn't buy anything, then your one entry didn't count, right? Because you want to go back in to like get something when it actually restocks. I wonder. I mean, I don't think they will do that, but I think that would be a good solution. Like when you check out is when they like stamp your thing, right, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to mark it off with the QR code, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says they're scanning your badge,
Yeah.
like on entry, so they'll digitally have a record of
If
you.
only they scan down exit, but
I think that has its own problems because people would find a way to like dodge the scan on the way out or something. I don't know.
Yeah. But look,
well, then
I mean,
you're just
maybe
robbing the store at that point, right? Because it'd be at the cash register, but
I guess.
Yeah.
But look, the hope is that with this new system where everyone can only theoretically go in once, that maybe alleviates the stock issues a little bit more anyway. Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it certainly won't hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the other thing that's nice they're doing too is they're doing the registration for Pokemon Center in waves, so competitors, and people with like passes from competitors get to register for Pokemon Center first, which I think is good because it lets the because competitors like in theory have like less free time of when they could go.
Yeah.
So it lets them pick times like before they have to compete, sort of a deal, which I think is good. Because like in the past, it's just been total luck of the draw, and it's like if you aren't able to like, you can't get into those like Wednesday or Thursday slots. Like as a competitor, it's just tricky at that point.
Yeah.
So I think that's a really good change to see as well.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
tomorrow as well. Hey.
If I was a competitor and I couldn't get into the early slots, I'm like, just put me on Sunday, man. Like,
Yeah.
I either made top 2 at Worlds or I get my Pokemon Center slot. So, but hopefully things aren't out of stock. Yeah, I kind of wish that. Man, it's a little bit bummer because like I wish. I mean, yeah, it sucks, right? Because they have limited amounts, but I wish they just made more like exclusive plush or whatever. Because like I want one for myself, but I want to buy one from a friend. Obviously, I can't go, right? And if I can only buy one, it's just kind of I was like, well, I kind of want to keep one for me, but you know, I don't.
I mean, presumably you'd get one in the staff kit, right?
Yeah, but there's you guys know Dark Force? He used to PvP a lot in stream, but he doesn't really anymore. Every year for Worlds, I always buy him a plush, and he always like I don't charge him anything. Like he just like I just charge him the amount it is, like just at MSRP or whatever. But and I just like send it over to him, whatever. So
well, the real thing this year is there's 2 different Pikachus, right?
True.
yeah.
So I don't know how they're handling that.
Well, probably one per, right? One per
Yeah.
different Pikachu.
You assume.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do assume, but I won't know. We'll see. Maybe.
You can get one for him and one for yourself, unless you want both. I don't know.
Well, no, I want to get one for another friend, right? Like the one for Dark Force is kind of a given, yeah. But
Right, but there's 2 different Pikachus, 1 and 1.
yeah, I guess so. But I really want to get like the main Pikachu. Anyway, whatever. This is my own personal problem. We'll be talking about here. That's gonna be Worlds, so just keep an eye out for that. Sign up for slots whenever possible. But I think the deadline to register competitors is over, right?
Yeah.
We no longer have people like. Dude, I don't mind that people try and sell their tickets, right, or competitor or spectator pass, but some of them are really funny interactions. Who's like, "Hey, I'm still looking to sell my 2 tickets for $500. DM me, right, if you're interested." And all the replies on these like 500 for both, and like everyone's like, "Yeah, is this 500 or 2 or 500 or 1?" No response. I was like, "Oh, I know they're trying to sell for 500 each." I was like, "This is a lot, even on like the resell,
Well, the funny thing too, though, is towards the end, as time was running out, I was hearing some people were saying that people were selling them for like 100 or 150.
I saw. It was like the last day, be like, "Hey, I got both tickets. You can buy each for 150." I was like, 150. I was like, that's a steal.
Yup.
But they're just like, yeah, someone's got to buy it, right? At this point,
Otherwise, they get no money for it. It's
I'm
just
really
funny how
curious.
that
I'm not going to name
supply and
names,
demand went.
but I am curious about the person that was trying to sell for 500 to see if it was.
If they succeeded.
Yeah, because I know some people were trying to buy some. So every time I saw a tweet, I would just send them. Deborah was one of our frequent listeners, the person that took a picture with us. Yeah, because she was asking if I knew anyone. So every time I saw a post, I'll forward one to her.
Gotcha.
Yeah, shout out to Adib. Adib was the one that
Nice.
Yay.
yeah.
Glad she got sorted out.
Huh?
Glad she got sorted.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the one other real brief thing is for Championship Series is it looks like Louisville registration is going live next Wednesday, so a week from today.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I guess they've started opening up now. So in the last 24 hours, I guess we've had a couple.
Funny enough, they reduced the price to 400 a ticket instead of the original 500. I don't know if they end up selling or not, but yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but yeah. We're just hope they did.
Steve, do you have any idea what Brisbane numbers are at? Have you heard anything?
It was in the ballpark to like 32.
What's the cap?
64.
Oh,
So
that's
it'll
actually more
cap.
than usual, right?
No, we always get 64.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
We've got 64 for like at least 2 years now. It's so like we'll cap, but we'll cap slow.
Yeah.
Aussie's just, I mean, because it doesn't cap that quickly, no one is in that much of a rush, which is going to bite people eventually. I mean, it's bit people before, frankly, in Australia, but
Well, yeah, there's only 64 slots.
yeah,
Like,
it's just not that much urgency, I guess.
Yeah. There's a whole Safari Zone event going on around it, you know?
Yeah, same weekend.
Yeah.
Which is, one of the few benefits of double elim is that you can go 0-2 and then go play.
I mean, double elim, you could go like, or Swiss, you could go like 0-3 and then go play.
I guess
When
that's
is it?
true. Yeah. It's the weekend after Louisville. Baltimore. Weekend after Baltimore.
Wait,
Yeah, it's
what's
the
the specific date?
25th? 26th?
26, 27.
All right.
Let me see. Out of curiosity, how expensive is it to go?
Oh my god. It's so expensive.
I know you'd be paying, it's less than 2K return. It's less than 2K Australian. So I
better win this whole tournament to make it worth it.
Hey, you might see Nighttime Clasher there.
Yeah.
Never impossible.
I really might. Okay,
The
yeah.
odds are low,
It is
but never zero.
yeah, these aren't even direct flights. These are it
You
is
probably
less than
get a
2K. 1935? That's kind of crazy. though.
1935.
Ooh.
That's
After
way
your
higher than
taxes?
no
That's
shot.
USD, right?
USD, yeah.
That seems insane.
The cheapest I see is 1783.
My return flights to the US is cheaper than that for sure. That's what the heck?
Yeah, Steve,
Wait,
but this is
whatever.
booking it like a month and a half out. Like, it's short notice.
Wait, hold
Yeah,
on. Maybe I
I've done
did
that
wrong.
before. It's still not that crazy. Maybe maybe war stuff is actually
Get
really
there on the
bumped it up.
25th.
That probably is the case, to be honest. It's just oil prices being high.
Wait, why does it say I land on the 27th? What the heck?
Because of time zones.
Yeah,
I
times
know,
are-
but I'm trying to make it so that I land on the 25th. Why would they like?
You've
I'm
got to
saying
fly
I'm-
on like the 23rd.
I had to
To
fly in on
land
the
on
23rd.
Yeah, to land on the 25th. Yeah.
What? You have to
Yeah.
adjust this every time?
Yeah, because you're flying for like 15
But when you fly
hours or
out, is it
whatever.
showing Australia time when you fly out?
Yes.
Oh, that's so weird. Okay, wait, I didn't realize that. Okay, let me try that actually, because that's very different then.
Yeah, because you have like almost a full day
Imagine
worth
I
of
paid
travel.
$2,000 just to land after the tournament's over.
Guys, I'm here.
But what does that even entail? Because it says I leave on the
Ooh.
Friday, but then my departure flight is also on the Sunday. Like, do I just show up and I fly out at the same airport like an hour later?
Maybe.
That's
Yeah,
so
it's
Yeah,
weird.
yeah. Well, because the thing is
I
when you're
want it to be
traveling.
when I land. Okay,
Yeah,
I
but
get it, I get it.
Caleb, when
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
traveling
yeah.
from the US, it's almost a day worth of travel
Yeah, yeah,
plus the
you
time
lose,
change.
you lose a day. Yeah, that was the one day I
Well, you
didn't
lose
catch a
like 2
Pokemon.
days.
Yeah, that's the one time I didn't catch a Pokemon actually in a 24-hour span. Just
Yeah.
because of that flight.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think I caught a Pokemon maybe on the plane. I don't know, but I didn't. It was like a research encounter, but I didn't spend a stop. Whatever it is. Okay, so to get there on the Friday. All right, my bad. It's cheaper.
Okay.
1846.
1546. 18.
Yeah. There's a cheaper one even that's
Yeah.
1592.
I'll see you in Brisbane.
What do I got to place to get that money back?
Top 4 maybe?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna look at my bracket. I'm gonna face Pokemon Moneymaker round 1.
Yeah.
The seeding problem is definitely a problem.
Yes, sir.
But anyway, okay. So sign up for those when you can, and we'll see how that goes as we kick off the new season.
Cool.
Dude, I'm just trying to imagine, right? Like qualifying for Worlds and like competing with a group of people is like gotta be so hard for the APAC region too. Because like
Oh my
you know, for TPCI, like if you go to enough events, you could probably get it done, right? But like you don't even know who you can even team up with if you're from like the APAC region. I'm just starting to think like, oh, if Pokemon Moneymaker qualifies on this first tournament, you don't know what he's going to do for Worlds, right? He's got to wait like a whole year to see who he can even team up with.
Yeah, PJCS in June, presumably.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my gosh.
She is.
not to
Okay.
say that he has to play with Japanese players, but I don't think he's.
Well, our recommendation a few weeks ago was that they release the information on how the Worlds format even goes before the circuit starts. But
Yeah.
my guess is that info might not come out.
I'm sticking.
I mean, I still hold out hope
That
for
they'll reverse
maybe
it.
a during Worlds announcement. No, they're not going to reverse it.
Oh, during Worlds announcement,
Or
how much
or
info can they
just
do?
after with the new season.
I mean, there's still like what 6 more weeks till the first regional.
Yeah, but people are already
Yeah.
planning their travels and stuff, right? Like, I'm so
Mhm.
scared that this will just kill the participation in the circuit this year. And then if we have low participation in Worlds next year and just the circuit in general, then like, yeah, we cut Unite last year. Let's take Go out to the to the backyard and take
Yeah.
him out the circuit, which is like I feel like that's a very legitimate fear. I don't think I'm like being paranoid. Like I think that is
No.
a very high possibility. Like I said, like our competitive numbers to Unite is very, very comparable. The only difference is there's way more people playing the general Pokemon Go app than just Unite. But that
Wait,
being said, like
Our numbers are actually that similar to Unite.
Well, okay,
Like,
yeah,
Tristan,
I think so.
what you
how
have
many,
to
how
think
many
about
teams are
is
going to
that,
Unite?
like,
Because it's like 5 per team plus they have subs.
yeah, so it's like 5 or 6 per team. It's
Yeah,
like even at
there's-
Worlds where it's like only 32 teams, you multiply that by 5 and you're at 160. You multiply that by 6, you go, towards Go numbers. So
Yeah.
it's sort of like,
192, and like realistically, not everyone that qualifies for Worlds from Go is even going, right? So
Yeah.
like our total amount of participants at Worlds, it'll be 200 something. It won't be 300.
But like, how many are competing in like a Unite qualifier? Or
I think it's like pretty big on the whole. I mean, even if you think like Oceania is like famously like small and bad and dumb in Unite, because it's like there's like no teams. Debbie and the Pebbles can get crazy good looking results, like all of these top 8s, top 4, whatever.
If you
but,
calculate
like,
it, how
even-
many like compared
Yeah,
to
even
an
with-
Australian regional, it's about the same, right?
with only 8 teams, that's still 40 people that
Yeah.
are playing in this tournament compared to
Yeah.
a 64 cap in Go and stuff. So it's like,
yeah. In NA
not
and stuff, there's
crazy.
actually a lot of teams. I played in the
Yeah.
official circuit the first season, and there were like the brackets are huge. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
double.
Well, that's the first season though. What was it like this last?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, maybe it's possible it dropped off. Maybe it didn't drop off. I don't know. My guess is it's probably at least similar.
I mean, you stopped playing.
I stopped playing, yeah, but I mean that's like saying like Lurking Rocket stopped playing in Pokemon Go PP. It doesn't mean the circuit has died, right? When he retired,
Right,
like,
but
like
but
except I
if
wasn't
you
even close
stop-
to a Lurking Rocket in Unite,
Right, but
like,
if you stop playing, that's 5 times as many people that stop playing theoretically.
no, some
Like about the
some
same article.
no, because some of your old teammates still compete. They just join different teams.
Yeah.
Like they're not like I'm Caleb's ride or die. He leaves, I'm gone, right? Like our team was called the Scrubs for a reason. Like they did not lose their MVP when I retired. Like we were all bad, It was a competition to see who was worse, but yeah. I mean, all this to say is like I don't know the exact numbers, but it's not that much different. Like we are infinitely closer to the number of participants that Unite has compared to TG and BGT. It's not even close comparison, right? We're like it's like humans to primates in in DNA genetic relevance to humans and freaking ants, right? Like, it's not even close. You can maybe even say humans to virus. That's how close our DNA is to TCG and VG. Anyway,
That's not a good comparison because humans are the virus.
Okay,
too real, Steve. Too real.
Okay.
I thought you were going to say viruses are not actually living creatures, which is, the general scientific consensus, but they're something. Maybe something.
Not nothing.
They're not nothing. Yeah.
They do be there.
Anyway, well, hopefully we get some information on that soon. Also, I'm curious where Worlds will be next year. I actually don't know. My guess
That is
East
something
Coast.
they will definitely
Back to Hawaii.
I mean, it's convenient for me, but I don't think that's. I don't even know if Hawaii can even accommodate Worlds anymore. Because like the venues need to be pretty big. Like they're using whole like stadiums now on Championship Sunday. But yeah,
True. I guess that's a factor.
yeah,
That was.
we'll see. Yeah, well, it won't be Chicago. That's for sure. Imagine Chicago. Be like, all right, we'll see you in a month back here at Worlds.
We'll see you next weekend.
Yeah.
Just booked the venue for 2 weeks straight.
I didn't want to have to reset everything up. Leave the Pokemon Center there.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
This is
convenient.
fine.
Yeah,
You just have to
NASD
swap
about
out the
to be
merch.
biggest tournament of the year. Besides, it actually might be bigger than Worlds. Actually, yeah, it actually should be because there's more people going. But anyway, okay, enough about all that stuff. Speaking of Worlds, we have Grassroots Worlds going on. Battle Frontier Worlds. We're in the knockout stage. What do you guys say about this, Tristan?
What do you have to say about it?
You're the
You're
captain
part
of the
of
team. You're a captain of a team that's in Worlds. I'm just here for the ride. I'm just playing some Ultra League every week. Speaking of which, I need to respond to my opponent, but okay. So we
Don't
do
tell your
have
captain that.
So we're down to the
He
top
knows.
16 teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like a group stage. There was 10 groups and groups of 4, top 2 advanced. And then of that, the bottom, 8 teams did like a play-in round to see who would make it into the top 16. So it was like a slightly wonky bracket, but that's because they kind of had to change some things last minute to account for some unforeseen issues. So just general shout out to the Battle Frontier team because they've been dealing with a lot of hurdles this time around and have had to kind of do the best with some unfortunate situations, like having this whole new system thing just thrown on them like a week before we were supposed to start, or maybe the week of we were supposed to start. I don't remember the timing. But like it's especially relevant because it's like there is Ultra League and Master League slots, and those leagues are only on the new system, so they had to figure out how to like deal with that.
I actually didn't mind it too much. Like even if it's buggy, like whatever, we could like there's disputes and stuff you could file, but like I actually didn't mind that. I know some people were like real panicked about it. I was just like, what? Like just play on the new system. It's like I mean, I just need to know if Mimikyu's allowed or not. That's all. But I actually didn't think is that big. I mean, granted, it's an issue for them to address, right? But I think from a player standpoint, like I was pretty chill with like us just playing because I think someone floated the idea that maybe we just get rid of Ultra League and Master. We play everything on Great League. I was like, what? I was like, dude, I'll play Ultra League on the new system over playing some weird like Great League meta. Like I haven't been playing any Great League metas all year round. Like I'm not ready for it. Especially like the Master League people. I'm sure they're like, what the heck? Like some Master League specialists might not even touch Go Battle League outside of Master League when it's around. So, but yeah. But glad it all worked out. And honestly, I don't think I even disputed a single game of mine. It was pretty. It was for the most part bug free. Like it's not like GBL.
Don't jinx it.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, well, if there's a dispute, that's your problem now, Tristan. You can deal with that. My favorites is I don't know if I told the story on the podcast before. I don't think I definitely not when Tristan's around. I think. But back when I was the captain of our team, there'll be like disputes and stuff that our team would want to file. And some of them are just like, bro, come on. Like, this is an unlikely situation. Like, let's not file these like frivolous ones. Like, there's an off chance maybe we could win this one. But like, I don't think there's a win comp for us. And like, we're really stretching it here. Right. Like, I think once like one of my teammates was like, oh, can we file a dispute? Because like, yeah, they got all their turns through. but visually it didn't look like that. And because of that, I played around the fact that they lagged. I was like, no, you should play around the fact that they're not lagging. Like they end up getting the Mooster. Like they won the game when visually they look like they lagged. Like what? Like you're saying that our win con is they actually should have lagged, so that's why we should have won because you're off your counts. Like this is crazy. That's a crazy thing to even think about, right? It's like, no, we're not filing this. Anyway, this is not just Tristan, right? That wasn't Tristan, by the way, that did that. But Tristan, along with my other teammates, were like sometimes ask me for these disputes. I was like, I don't think we should do this one, guys. It's not like I don't want to file it, but like I just like it's just kind of frivolous, right? But it is a lot of work for the captain to file. And now that Tristan's the captain, well, he's been for like over a year now. There's times where they're like, hey, Tristan, can we file this dispute? And Tristan's like, guys, I don't know. I don't think this is worth disputing. Are you sure, right? And I'm sitting there reading the message. I'm like, he knows what it feels like now. He's on the other side of things. And yeah. But, shout out to the Battle Frontier staff for staffing and doing all this stuff. I think it's actually a really great. They timed it really well with Worlds, like having all this time off from the circuit and like the official circuit. Having the Battle Frontier Worlds is actually kind of cool too.
I will say though, I was looking at it. The finals for Battle Frontier Worlds is going to be so wonky.
Why?
Because it's over. They made it 2 weeks, but the first week is the week of Play Pokemon Worlds.
It's like overlaps.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Okay.
But it is 2 weeks long. But the second week is during
sure.
Go Fest finale.
Go Fest finale, I can make time for though.
But also, you have to remember, as soon as Play Pokemon Worlds ends, they're switching everything to the new system. So partway through, all of a sudden, all the Great League people are going to have to play on the new system when they haven't been. Unless you do your battles before Worlds.
Not my
problem. That's Worlds.
I've been playing the new system. Yeah.
Look, it's a little annoying, but I guess it's not.
I know some people are used to the old system, but like if you play the new system enough, okay, yes, there are bugs where you just phone completely just like freezes out and you can't do anything. Like those are frustrating, right? There's nothing I can say about that. But for the way the system actually works, it's like totally fine. You just have to know like, oh, okay, right now I could damage transfer. Usually I can't, but I can now. Like it's like very small things, right? Like overall the gameplay, like you just need to. I know I talked to some people that are like competing on Worlds, so they've only been playing the legacy system, or even they're not competing on Worlds, they're just not used to it. I was like, if you play the new system, like just like a day or two, you get kind of used to it pretty quick,
Oh, I'm sure, but like I feel like it'd be particularly weird for people that are playing at Worlds and they're going to be doing all their practice on the legacy system and competing on the legacy system at Worlds, and then if you're like 2 days later have to do your match on the new system, like I don't know, it is what it is.
But I will say this, it must sure suck to compete in the official World Circuit and also make it to the grand finals of the Grassroots team circuit. What a tough life. What a tough life is, And I think they might not have the skill set to really make that adjustments, What a bunch of frauds. Anyway, that is an interesting note, but luckily that only affects 14 people. So actually, no, not even 14. It only affects 10 people actually. Yeah. So that's lucky if you're one of those 10.
But yeah, we're done. So the last 16 teams, we have Thunder Road, Nexus Fusion Claws, Legends United Origins, Infinity All Stars, Snover Tappers, Asians Elite, Brave Nerds, Sharks and Recreation, Cool Cats, Northeast Battlers, Switch Masters, Phantom Claws, Chicago Stars, Elite TMs, Wasted Potential, and Gotcha Maze Salad.
Is it just me, or do you feel this way too, Tristan, that the Cool Cats, like our team, is on the easier side of the bracket?
I think so.
Yeah. I was like, you know what? It's not too bad. I mean, I wasn't really expecting that we win it all, but like, it's
like not that like there's definitely like, I mean, all the teams that are left are good. Like there's no easy opponents.
But like I don't want to face Infinity All Stars with Potamine and all the. I mean, they're literally like the All Stars team, right?
Well,
like,
I mean, Pato's not on that team, but yeah.
Oh, he's not.
No, he's on Majada's Ravens.
I thought he was just there for their battle for Tower.
No.
Oh, he's actually just on the Ravens. Wait, what? I thought he used to be on Infinity All Stars.
He used to, but then he went to the
Yeah.
Ravens. The Ravens is like a all Spanish team.
Oh, I know, but like wasn't
like,
the
Chris
wasn't the
is on
All
that
Stars
team.
related to their is that org still around anymore? Lager?
I think so.
Gaming?
Yeah, they're still posted.
No,
Yeah.
All Stars isn't connected to Lager though.
I thought they were all. Oh, I thought everyone on All Stars was Lager. Oh, okay. Oh, who is on All Stars? Marto, Maxi, Tauntaun, Kufia, Leonardo, Paulasha, Bonnie. Wait, no, but these are
Bonnie.
all like. I think these are pretty much all people in Lager for the most part, except for Marto.
There's
How
also
did-
like JW Naldo. There's also like JW Naldo and nickname here.
Yeah, because they're on Lager Gaming. That's why.
Yeah, Naldo is. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all like Lager except for like I think like Marto, unless Marto made the jump. Maybe not
I don't
Bonnie
think
because
he
he's a
has.
judge. I don't know, but interesting. Wait, how did Oh, so Pato's not even in Battle Frontier Worlds because Ravens didn't make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm surprised no one picked him up for their team.
I mean,
Maybe he wasn't interested.
Yeah, focus on big San Francisco worlds.
Yeah,
I guess.
focusing on the play Pokemon.
He's trying to
world
hit
instead.
Legend with that Psyduck team still. So I get it.
Yeah, that too.
Priorities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First comes Worlds, play Pokemon Worlds, then comes Psyduck. Then...
No, Psyduck comes first. He's got to hit Legend before Worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's trying at least.
Nah, he's gonna be running Psyduck in Mega Great League the last week of the
Psyduck
season.
at Worlds. What are you talking about?
We had Blazing Bannettes, Legends United Vanguard, potentially Wasteful, and Eternal Gold that were also part of the. They were part of the top 20, I guess, that made it to knockout.
Yeah,
stage,
they just
but
got
they
knocked out.
the previous week. Yeah, but they still made
And
a
I
pretty
think-
good run. So,
And Blazing Bannettes is who won Worlds last year, if I remember correctly.
oh, were they?
Yeah.
Is it the same
Yeah.
squad? It was close.
think
It's 10
there's-
to 11.
I think it's similar. It's not the
Coconut
exact
Malte.
same.
Wow, they have
Yeah,
some
I
good
think a
players
couple
here.
members have changed.
Coxiac's on this team too. What is this team? It's not Oceania. Just like a bunch of
It's mostly APAC.
Oceania.
Like,
Is there like an age maximum here? Because they all seem pretty young.
22 you age out.
Yeah, what happened to They Love Jai? Wasn't he on the team too?
I think
He's
so.
on another team.
Oh, he is.
Jai's on
yeah, that's right.
Trent is on the
BTW.
team too. What the heck?
Yeah, so Jai's on Team BTW.
Oh, right. He is friends with a lot of, but that must have been a recent change, right? Because
As of like a cycle or two ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, BTW, like within the last couple cycles, like
Wait, but they
On
didn't
the
even make it, right?
yeah, so I can get to that in a
Yeah.
sec, but the last couple cycles they did like a big overhaul of their team and like brought in it's like a totally revamped squad. So they have like Jai, they have they have another
Elite.
Aussie, I want to say. They have Elite, they have Pocket, they have
They're stacked.
yeah, I'm trying to remember they picked
They
up a
have
bunch
Lyle, but Lyle was on the original team, but Lyle was like a core member. Has been a core member, I should say.
Yeah, Lyle was like one of the few that was there from beforehand.
Yeah.
I'll see if
I mean, I'm sure there were like other great players there, but like previously before it was like I think like Lyle was like hard carrying, the squad, and then and they were still doing pretty good, right? With like I mean, like not to say there weren't like other notable players, but like like as like a multi-time regional champion, like he was like by far like the standout player. on
Oh
the
yeah,
team.
so they also picked up CGY Flames fan,
Oh shoot, yeah,
Mormon Matt, SS
I
Thorn.
feel like Mormon Matt was a part of it. No,
Maybe he was. I don't remember.
Yeah, SS
but they
Thorn
did
though
pick.
definitely moved from Legends United over.
Yeah, SS Thorn, and then Jai as well. And then for Worlds, they also picked up just for Worlds Home Slice Henry and Septile Ice as well.
Oh shoot,
So like they had a super stacked
they
bracket.
didn't even make it out of their groups. It's crazy.
Yeah, so
They were in the group where everyone had to buy 2-1 week because
Right,
one of the
so-
teams didn't even decide to play. Yeah.
Yeah, so they were in like I would say the most stacked group.
Mm-hmm.
And
see
that was with Swablues as well. Swablues dropped out.
Yeah.
So then basically there was 3 teams and they all beat each other.
Yeah.
So BTW beat Nexus Fusion Claws 11-10. Nexus Fusion Claws beat Elite TMs 11-10. And then Elite TMs versus BTW came down to a dispute that decided if it was 11-10 or 12-9. If it was 11-10, it would have been a three-way tie, and Battle Frontier was scrambling to come up with additional tiebreakers.
Sudden death.
But then it ended up being 12-9, which meant that BTW got knocked out because they had worse points than the other two.
Yeah,
So they literally got knocked out by a single point
it's tough.
from like the most stacked group.
Yeah.
And like the fact that there was only 3 teams also made it tricky, because it's like if it was 4 teams, like maybe Swablues beat like one of them and lose
Or
to,
or
you know
they
what I
just
mean?
or someone, or even if they all beat Swablues, you could do tiebreakers within Swablu matchups.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. So yeah, they definitely had a super stacked roster and literally didn't advance by a singular point. But it'd be like that sometimes.
It'd be like that. Yeah.
The crazy thing I noticed when I was reading out these top 16 teams, though, is I don't think there's a single LATAM team left. It looks like it's a ton of APAC teams, a
Well,
ton
we
of NA
took out
teams.
2 of them ourselves.
3.
Well, what do you mean? What about the second place team? Didn't they make it onto the top 20?
Oh, true.
It was
yeah,
a turn
and
ago,
they
right?
lost. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, we took out 2. But yeah, a bunch of APAC teams, a bunch of NA teams, and a good chunk of EU teams as well. But it's interesting that all the Latin teams are already out.
Yeah. It's doesn't really say. I mean, we'll see kind of how it goes, but sometimes it's just tough luck of draw and stuff with some of the stuff. I think for us, we got a lot of free points for just people not responding to messages, so that kind of helped. I can't remember if it was one of, no, I think it was from Battle Tower, but it was one match I had where I was like, hey, I think they're like, oh, no game 3. I was like, I don't know if we get a point for this or not because of slow response, but I could play a third game just to see. Well, I won it anyway, so there's no need.
There's some teams that I just don't understand how they're so bad at coordinating. Like guys, we've been doing this for like years, and they're like taking like 48 hours after to actually send a message and stuff.
I think
it's crazy.
I think for some of them, especially towards our last week, they're like, we're already out of Worlds contention for like the knockout stage, so just like, whatever, I'm just here for the vibes. That's kind of how I felt, at least when I battled them. I was like, these are some interesting gameplay, but I think they're just here for the vibes at this point, so I wasn't judging too hard. But okay, we'll see. We'll kind of see how that goes. After this week, we'll have top 8. Yeah, so we'll kind of give you weekly updates on the Battle Frontier.
But it's pretty stacked. Like, there's so many good teams left. I'm just like, I don't want to face any of these teams.
Nah, come on, you gotta believe in yourself, Tristan. Be like, we can be the champs. We can be the.
I mean, I believe we can be the champs. That doesn't mean I want to have to play any of these teams.
Well, good thing for you is you're the captain. You don't have to play. You could just put your team.
It's true. That's the strat.
Yeah. I don't know, though. During Worlds, maybe I need to put you in for Ultra League. I deserve a break, right? I actually don't think I skipped a single week of Ultra League this year. Is that correct to say?
I don't. There was one point where
there was one. Okay, I have
BJ and Dijon played a bunch of Ultra League one cycle.
Yeah, that wasn't this past calendar year. I think that was like a little over a year ago. I think.
Oh, are we going by calendar? I was going by like Battle Frontier season.
I feel like that was still prior because I think since last year Worlds, I think I played. I don't know. I'm not fully confident. But
anyways,
yeah, I didn't play Ultra League 1 week once, and this is all Tristan's fault because he decided to switch things. He's like, oh, it doesn't matter if we lose or not, so I'll put Caleb in some random Great League meta he's never played. And guess what? I went 0-3. What did we learn from this? Because I didn't learn.
Caleb needs to try more.
No, I did not learn. I didn't learn nothing because I was just like, I just built like a freaking Levani or whatever for no reason. Like, I don't even know what this team does. Like, I don't know who in charge of priority over was. Like, I was so lost. And then I don't think anyone offered scrims when I asked for scrims either. So I went into a meta on the final week of blind. Meanwhile, my opponents have been playing this meta for like half a year. Yeah. never again. I'm just going to say I'm unavailable if that happens. I'm like, yeah, you want to play Great League this week? I'm like, actually, I think I need to go into the hospital for some emergency consultation.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, that's gonna do it for us. Let's see if we have any YouTube comments because I don't think we have anything worth.
I don't think so.
T-wise, right? Outside, like
I don't think I saw anything.
maybe people just complaining about
people complaining,
system, but you'll find ways.
Breaking news.
Yeah. Okay. So to look at the comments from last episode, there aren't any because we posted only 4 days ago. So.
Is there anything from Jen?
Oh, from Podbean? That's
Podbean
from
Podbean
last
Jen.
episode or the one before that.
we last episode we actually did cover that already.
Yeah, I think it's right. Yeah.
Yeah. We have one.
For this week?
No.
We
For
had
last
one.
week.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
had
yeah.
one.
Yeah. But last week had one,
There's
but
no-
this week we have none.
There's no. I don't know.
There's none. Yeah.
I don't think so.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for us. No. Yeah. Anyway, we will see how the rest of the stuff goes and get your spectator stuff sorted out for Worlds if you're going. And
Worlds draft next week.
Worlds draft next week. Yes. Worlds draft. Pack your onesie now, Steve.
Set it aside.
Yeah. Make sure you wash it just in case you don't have to wear it again.
Oh yeah. It'll be.
Also,
I see that's an air
we can
dryer.
cover it like more in depth later. But did you guys see the Worlds distro for this year for Go?
Oh, it was
Distro.
it was Tinkaton, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Why?
Tinkaton, but it's Beelzebub's
With the background?
IVs.
Oh,
and
is
it has a
it?
background.
Oh, that's well. Let's hope he's not running potato IVs. Well, you never know because this is before Community Day, so like there's probably a bad IVs, right?
I don't know how much he plays or doesn't play.
Yeah. You're like, I don't
We'll
know
all
how
find
many
out
eBay
together.
Tinky bots.
But yeah, it says using the exact same Tinkaton that he used in his championship team.
Yeah, we will find out about that one. I think Axon
Well,
like
it doesn't.
quote tweeted saying like, "Hey, can y'all do my Metacham with a Yokohama?"
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, ain't no one wants that Medislayer IV spread anymore either. Anyway, so like,
It said exact same, but I mean, we don't know for sure that means the IVs, right?
Well, what else would be the same?
Yeah. Who knows? It's the exact height and
you
weight.
know, actually, I think there's a greater chance that the IVs will be the same. The height and weight will be different.
No.
Because the way I say this is because like you say like, oh,
Scrambles.
it's big, right? When you see a Pokemon encounter, right? Let's say all of us are there. Yeah. Did you all know that the size of our respective Pokemon, the big Pokemon, are actually different? They're all going to be like XXL if it's big or extra large, but they actually won't have the same exact numbers.
As in when we catch an identical Pokemon on the map?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's why I say I actually think there's a higher chance of his weight and like height of his Tinkaton being different, like slightly different. Maybe if it's an XXL, it's all XXL, but like it's slightly different.
No, you know what's the same? It's going to give us the same catch location.
Right. Yeah. We all caught this Tinkaton in India. Together.
What, Beelzebub? You were in Antarctica during this time? What the heck? Someone check his accounts.
That's how he was caught.
Oh, dude.
Wait, you were in Brazil?
On Steve's phone?
So you stole his phone. Wow.
I knew it was the back of your head.
Yeah,
I knew.
We didn't get a good look at him. Yeah.
Looks so familiar.
He stopped by Brazil and realized, oh, he can't really compete in a TPCI region this year. So
true.
Going to get his flight back by selling his phone. That'd be a crazy turn of events. I thought he really was Squirrel Trapper this whole time. Holy. The villain arc is real.
Greatest Battle Cats villain of all time.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's just the assumption, right? Because I don't know what else could be the same. Because it's not like we have like natures and stuff like they do in VG.
Yeah,
it's got the same good vibes.
Yeah,
I did see an Adequince's tweet that was like Galarian Moltres carried that whole grand finals. And
was that him tweeting? I did see someone tweet that. I mean, were we really expecting a legendary encounter? Like,
I mean, well, I know that
I'll take the background and the identical IVs for a starting point. I think that's fine.
I mean, Martin did get told that, like,
Dude,
you know, if
we're
he won
also
Worlds
about to
that
get a
one
Tigaton
year,
without even Gigaton Hammer.
Yeah.
You do get an elite charge team though.
I know, but like, it's just like, I mean, it makes sense because he didn't use Gigaton Hammer in his Worlds run, but it's still like, what was it? Play rough bulldoze?
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, wait, he didn't even use it really into Podamon, right? I don't remember seeing that. I mean, I guess he had the Fortress, which made it hard, but I guess Lapras.
Yeah, I think
also
you just
made it
had better mons
hard.
to run. Wait, Steve, what you were gonna say? Inadequance got told what?
Oh yeah, if he won Worlds, I mean, maybe this isn't true. In like, you know, maybe once all of the Pokemon Go team got together, they were like, nah. But he did get told that if he won Worlds, then we would have got a Giratina distribution. So, you know, maybe we could have got Galarian Moltres, but also maybe Galarian Moltres is too special, or like, you know, it's hard enough to get one anyways. Like
but also like we've never had, at least for like one of the champion distributions, we've never gotten a legendary.
No one's ever run a legendary.
Emmy Weedle won UIC with a Cresselia.
Did we get an Emmy Weedle distribution, or did we only get Dancing Rob? I think
we got Emmy.
No, we didn't. We got Rob only.
No. His EUIC.
Oh, EUIC. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they're
I
like
don't think they're gonna
legendary just because it's there, but like Galarian Moltres was like, it was always like, it was kind of coded in the grand finals.
They want more people to watch this Pokemon Go broadcast. The Moltres is the way.
That's true.
That's very
I mean, you're not
it
wrong.
would be much more appealing.
Dude, this could have been a T topic in itself. Man, there's a World's Pikachu. It's from like a brand name, Stife. Anyway, it's being sold at MSRP for $430 USD. That's just the price of the Pikachu at the Pokemon Center.
Okay. Again, this is a whole thing, man. Like, most people will not want this. Some people will really want this, and that's just
some people will really want to scalp it too, because
correct. Because some people will really want it
because it's already at 430. Would any of you buy it?
No.
What if you used one back at home was like, yeah, I'll pay you $2,000 for it if you pick it up for me. You're not gonna pick it up for your friend Chiraka that wants to pay you $2,000 for it.
Think of poor Chiraka. But yeah, I remember being at my mate's house and we were like, you know, what daytime TV was on, and this like massive hour block that we watched the entire hour of like selling these really dodgy British teddy bear type deals that most of them were hideous and they were selling for insane sums.
Yeah, it's apparently going for $1,400 right now on eBay. It's a $1,000.
So it's not the exact same one, but it's like a very similar one.
Oh, so it's probably even more expensive on eBay.
Maybe. Right? So I looked it up briefly. So this company, like, it was just like in July.
What do they make this Pikachu with? Like golden thread? Like what is going?
No, but the one that they released one in July.
Yeah, and
it was a limited like quantity, and I think they were like each numbered, like serial numbered even, and there was maybe only like 300-400 of them, I want to say, and yeah, they're selling on eBay for like a crazy amount of money. But like
you can say that, all right.
I can. Again, I don't understand. Like, I can't understand personally buying it, period, but especially on eBay for that amount. But like, I see what Steve is saying. Like, some people are just into collecting this sort of thing. Like, this is from like a specialty, like almost like toy stuffed animal type company. Like, this is the sort of products they specialize in, and so it's sort of like a novelty collaboration sort of deal. So like I understand the MSRP price. I actually don't think the MSRP price is crazy when you consider the factors. Obviously the eBay resale prices, that's wonky, but I mean, you get that across the board with any sort of limited
Well, especially if
scalping
it's already that
type thing.
expensive, right? Yeah.
Right. Think about it, right? Like you see that with any sort of limited edition and scalping type stuff. I mean, we saw how
I
much
know.
the freaking New York City
No,
Mewtwo's
dude.
were on eBay. Like
People are scalping Pokemon Pop Tarts. Like, it's actually insane. Like, from Target, they're like buying Pokemon Pop Tarts and reselling at eBay. I'm like, what? This is insane. We're scalping Pop Tarts.
People scalped those like Pokemon Oreos a couple years back. Like,
yeah.
I ate mine. I'm nom 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 nom.
Same. They were good.
Dude, you ate like $200 right there, Steve. You could have just sold them and bought some more Oreos with that. Infinite money glitch right there.
Steve, think of the YouTube video. I ate $200 Oreos.
I ate $200 Oreos while running way more Bastion in GBL.
Where were you, Tristan?
Dude, it's like
Oreos you could have eaten, Steve, with all that money.
Dude, it's like those channels that do like very gluttonous things where they just like eat like really expensive stuff while doing stupid stuff. That's you. Like, you know, he's just taking, instead of taking caviar bumps, he's just eating Pokemon Oreos. Caviar bumps on a Pokemon Oreo would be crazy, actually.
2027,
Pokemon Oreo with caviar and gold flakes. That's a meal right there. You can pay for that meal again if you just buy one of these exclusive Pikachus and resell it.
Please, guys, donate on Twitch. I really need. I can't afford this caviar.
I really
and gold
need more
flakes.
Oreos.
Insane.
Wait, guys, how are they going to do a distro for next year's World Champions?
Oh my gosh.
And if you watch Twitch for 30 minutes, you'll get 3 exclusive Pokemon.
No, you have to watch it 30 minutes per person's Pokemon.
Okay, to be fair, I don't remember what year it was, but there was that time that we got the timed research thingo where you could get all 6 of the team, right?
Yeah.
Was it all 6 of a team? A specific team?
I think it was Dancing Rob's team, I want to say.
Oh, yeah. So there must have been Yokohama then. Yeah. I don't think that's the craziest thing, you know?
Yeah.
I think the crazier thing is how to run these formats. That's the crazier thing. Yeah. But
and how are we going to do our draft next year?
Oh, God.
I assume they got to have the team set ahead of time because otherwise, but we need to know like what the team list. Yeah, that's. Yeah.
Well, even if they're set, are they going to be but even if they're
with
set
that
in
format,
advance, are they
Anacore actually might be able to win a bet.
Yeah, but Caleb, even if the teams are set in advance, it doesn't mean we'll have a published list of all the teams. Like,
well,
that's true.
Yuck. That sounds like a problem for later.
Yeah, that sounds like future Battlecast problem.
Yeah. TPCI, please sort this out so we can figure out our draft from a year from now, okay?
Yeah, that's the most important reason. It's definitely not
answers.
for competitors.
And for Steve's Clash of the Casters.
Yeah,
we gotta plan this out.
I need to plan that out for next year as well. So, TikTok.
Good luck. Yeah. Anyway, that's going to do it for us. We rambled on quite a bit for a bunch of stuff, but stay tuned for our draft for next week. And did we have like a bet last time on like what the draft would do?
Only Anacor's one.
Huh?
Yeah,
just the Anacore one, right? Yeah.
Well, and then there was Caleb's secret bet with Fish.
Oh yeah.
I had to eat a jalapeno or something because Steve drafted himself.
Yeah.
Can't do that this year.
Well, you can. It'd be really silly. It's
yeah, Fish.
I bet you Steve won't draft himself.
Oh, you want to bet? Tell me what the stakes are, and we'll see.
Take a look at our draft from last year if you're curious. I think who was it? Was it Mikey Morgs? Someone sent me a message saying they were watching back our drafts from the previous year.
Oh,
Oh no. It was oh shoot, who was? It was someone from Canadian Shield on, I think. I played against them. It wasn't Mikey though. When did we play? Oh, it was Chump, I think. I think it was Chump. Yeah. And I think Chump said something about I don't remember. I remember
something got said.
It was something about how like they were listening back on, maybe it wasn't Chump. I don't know. They were listening back on our drafts from past years, and they're like it's interesting to hear like who we picked up, right? Maybe we could revisit that one in our weeks, like revisit our old drafts because like Padua wasn't even drafted round 1 last year.
Yeah, but
He was first
yeah,
pick round 2
crazy.
by Speedy, I think. But yeah, so I think like that could be interesting to revisit and be like, man, imagine not drafting them that early, or well, we don't want
Well,
to.
Steve was too busy drafting Ash and Ash round 1.
Yeah.
Did you draft from round 1 last year?
Yeah.
You going to do it again this year?
I ain't telling. Come on. What the heck?
He's all yours. He's all yours.
I haven't done. I need to make my spreadsheet again.
Yeah, let's see who's on it. All right. Anyway, we're going to call it here. Stay tuned for our draft next week, and we don't know when we're going to record it yet, but hopefully we'll get our episode on usual time. But there's a small chance it might be a little bit later than usual, depending on when we record it.
There might also be more editing on your end with more people.
There definitely is.
Yeah.
There always is.
Thanks, Caleb.
But you know, I think because we're like some of the people couldn't return, and they're like some people in our group chat was like, "Hey, should we invite these people from this podcast?" I was like, you know, we don't need like 9 people, right? Like, let's chill out. Let's chill out. The first year it was just 5 of us. It was us plus Butters, you know.
Yeah.
Let's just chill out, right? We don't have to go crazy with it, right?
Whenever it's like Clash of the Casters or something, and like one person doesn't upload their footage, and so like I only got one perspective, I'm always a little bit like, well, it's less to edit, so
next time I just won't submit it then, I guess.
Kind of a gift
I got you. I'm looking out for you, Steve. Not
Yeah,
the
thanks,
podcast.
Caleb.
I'm looking out for you. Your well-being.
Screw the
We're doing it
broadcast.
for your mental health.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate
it. Anyway, oh boy, someone just invited me to cast something that starts at 6 a.m. I need to think on that one. All right. We will catch you all later, and of course, support the podcast. Check out our merch down below if you'd like to, and if you'd like to support us for free, just give us a sub on YouTube.
Caleb, 6 a.m. cast, that's just the normal Steve experience.
it.
Yeah.
6 a.m. is a
The
dream.
point is,
if
it's
that
the
late.
Steve experience, not the normal Caleb experience.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll ask if I can cast a grand final so I can wake up later. Anyway, we'll catch you all next week, and have a good one, y'all. Let us know who you would draft first in the comments down below.
Steve.
Maybe
Yeah, that's right.
maybe some people will take notes. Yeah. Don't say Podmon. Come on, that's like the obvious answer, right? Besides Podmon, who would you draft? Right? Podmon's off the table.
You say that, but watch Pottleman not get drafted first.
Right.
Well, I hope I'm second pick then, because don't worry, guys. I'll leave him on the table too.
Hey, don't worry. Potto doesn't go first. Steve is second. He picks Ashton Ash, and then you get Potto at third.
Whoever doesn't pick Potto first, I assume they are a firm believer of my theory that the best player in the world just goes 0-2 every year. They must be a believer of the conspiracy theory that I have. But Pottermon, it's your year to break that curse. So we'll see. Anyway,
With a Psyduck.
With the side eye. Very important.
dude, winning Worlds with the Psyduck current team has got to be more impressive than the Pachirisu at BGC when Sage
Yeah.
did it. Like,
Because
there's gotta be-
Patricio was actually useful.
You know what would be even crazier if Sage and Park played at Worlds this year for Go and won it with a Psyduck.
It ain't happening.
Man, imagine you're going to Worlds next year.
I need them to. I don't think he's playing for Go this year, but I
He's
need
not.
them to buff Pachirisu more so that he has a reason to like
comes
be
back.
Go.
True. No. Imagine you team up with Potto at Worlds next year, but he insists on running Psyduck.
Well, if it's team draft, then maybe you know.
Hey, dog.
Yeah, that's like it's like one of those hypotheticals. Like, oh, team up with Potamon, but he has to have a Psyduck on his team, or don't team up with Potamon, right?
I'm taking the duck man. This is
The
every
question is
time.
the Duckman taking you? Yeah, but anyway, all right. We'll catch you all next week. Have a good one, y'all. Bye.